Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Bloodcurdling Tales in Time.
Remains to be seen if it's going to be fantastic.
That's true.
You doubt us?
That's true.
I'm just saying it's live. We don't write this. We have no idea. It could not be fantastic.
That's true. I'm
See, I shamed him and it worked.
Yep.
You're the best now, Adam.
Amir's laughing because I literally dabbed with a bottle of pills.
Oh, he's not laughing at me?
Down
Oh.
some Advil / Tylenol / make you feel good pills.
Drugs.
Cool. And he did because he's a good boyfriend.
sure. But who knows? Maybe this episode will be a big pile of shit.
Or it's more than fantastic.
Who could say?
We just got to be impeccable with our word.
Okay, dude.
Let's put that in our
All
heads.
right, let's not make that our
Shoot low.
precedence.
Shoot low and be great, you know?
That's how the Lakers did it for years.
Bird.
I don't appreciate that, okay?
And now every season's a rebuild season now. Every season's this is our year. It's been a while. It's been a while, guys.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Oh, boy. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching. And also, off the bat, thank you so much for everybody who gave all the players 2 lucks so far.
Wow.
So
That's
everybody-
amazing.
That's
Thank
crazy.
you so much.
Everybody
yeah, thank
starting-
you. Thanks.
Starting at 2.
Nice.
Wowie.
I know, I'm a
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What's the date?
It is the 10th.
Thank you.
People keep asking me that, and I have no idea.
It's hard when you're not
you
in
would
school anymore.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. Tomorrow
Your
we're going
kids
to
really
wake up
should
on the news. There's going to be a lot of
Got it.
talk about stuff.
Sure.
And hashtag and never forgetting.
I don't.
Oh, that's right.
18 years. It's old enough to go get a vote.
Wow.
You
That's
know,
wild.
It should be 21.
21 to vote? You crazy girl.
I voted for Bush, though,
You crazy girl.
because I could. That was my first
Never mind. You're
thing
the crazy
That
girl.
was my first thing I could vote for, and I was like, George Bush.
How do you feel about that now?
It was a choice.
What? It was a choice. That's very true.
You live and you learn.
Well,
And then get
You know
hugs.
what? That is saying a lot because I love this woman very much. And the fact that she did that, I'm like, that's America.
we all learn. So.
We all learn. No, I think you're right. That's why I'm thinking we live
Now, would
longer.
you voted for him at 21?
I didn't, because
Nope.
I was like at 22. I got
Right.
No, that's
So-
right. I couldn't have anyway.
Would
So,
you, would
so
you
I-
have would you have changed your vote after
Today?
when you were 21? If you say you were faced with the same election, knowing what you knew 3 years later, right?
I don't
So
think
would you
I
have done
don't.
that?
I don't actually. I don't think I would have.
Okay, well that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Sure.
But
3 years may not be enough for some people, or it is enough to know that you made the right
I
choice.
think I didn't know at the time what I know now.
Fair enough.
Sure.
I love being 30. I love being 30. Honestly, I love being 30 because I feel so much like, oh man, I wish. Like
It's
I'm
just
so happy. I'm
interesting.
so content with our knowledge now. Like I'm with it, you know. Anyway, we're gonna have a great episode. Thanks for hanging
To
out.
play teenagers.
So again, thank you to I'll say right now, Fakes 252 and Peak 1 for those
Wowie.
early
Thank
you
early
so
on,
much.
Early on lucks. Loving it, feeling it, digging it big. So yeah, those are $25 for them lucks. $50 is hashtag trouble. You get to create a trouble. And we're already apparently $5 we're working our way towards a trouble. Let me see what that trouble is. But just this trouble. So I guess we got to make some stuff up. But we are $5 towards the trouble. So 45 is going to get us one of them troubles. Ooh, there's whispering in this
Wow.
song. It's a creepy whispers.
My name is Jessica.
I fell asleep in my car. I woke up sweaty.
This is a Bjork song. My name is Bjork.
Hashtag NPC, create a non-player character. And finally, hashtag vision,
Ooh, it's like Daft
create
Punk.
a vision. Create a thing to see. Bjork, not Bork.
Bork laser.
Did I say Bork?
I know. Someone on chat's like, Bork.
No, Bork laser.
It's like
It's a meme dog.
the failed first Borg session.
named Bork
They're
laser.
called Bork. They're one of many.
Shit.
And then, of course, you all know 250 gets us to an extended trouble. And again, we're already partially there. We're pretty close to that, actually. We're taking
I was
those
just
boys
Cool.
from our fidgets. At $500 is an Echoplex. At $750 again. $750 we usually try to come up with something kind of funsies. $750 before last week was an adult
Yes.
figure comes in, and that was Officer Rice. Officer Rice joined the
Love
party. So what do we want to do at $750 today?
Where are we right
y'all?
now in the future?
We're still at the first episode.
We're in the past.
Oh, that's
Where in the
cool.
past,
Cool.
where- yeah.
What happened to me?
Time froze, and you got put into the AV room.
Excellent.
And you
So
were
I don't know
dancing,
anything
and we
anyone.
strapped you down.
Because you were dancing.
You're all the
You,
people, all the
you got
people start
you got
dancing.
Bernie'd.
Yeah, you got Weekend at
Bernie
Bernie's.
Sanders, but you got Weekend at Bernie Sanders.
My name was Bernie Sanders.
So you were dancing to the intercom every time some music went on, as you along with everybody else, not just you. Everybody time froze because
Except for these three.
Because of this guy named Tim.
So moving
And a
around.
professor.
Tim the Time Master.
Tim the Time.
Here's a luck for hashtag Chrissy.
Bless you. I'm gonna need it. Thank you.
So
And
that
then,
happened.
so what do we want to do at 7:50?
Okay, so 750.
What if we have to run into one of ourselves or
Back to the Future 2?
Yeah.
I'm the same! Both faces.
or like time? What if time resets or moves forward?
What if time freezes again?
We can do time
Or-
freezing. We can do time
I
freezing.
like
Because that was the theme of
resetting.
last week. I like resetting. I like either one.
Yeah, the live, die, repeat style. Just edge it tomorrow. Just waking up on the beach.
Sure.
Or
Terrence
we
and
meet
Maddie have
any
not
of,
watched
the, or
an
we
episode.
meet any of the other gods in this time frame.
That could be fun.
Ooh.
Tim the Time Man?
Tim the Time Master.
I think we call him Turner. Tim the
Tim
Tim.
Turner.
Well, you know what?
Tim the
He's
Time
Tim the
Turner.
Time Man now because
Sure.
why not? Home Improvement. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Why not Home Improvement? Oh, many
Why
reasons.
not? You know what? 750 Tim Allen. Tim Allen the Time Man shows up. Tim the Time Man Allen.
Tim the Time Man Allen.
It's Time Man. Time, baby.
What's his phone?
It's time.
And then, I don't know.
making up my
Jessica
own-
says, oh.
Listen, I didn't
That's,
expect to get
that's
it right.
Tim the Wolfman Taylor.
It's time. I feel like Tim should return. I think at 750. I think Tim the Time Man.
You know what? I'm fine with Tim the Time Man returning at 7:15.
Tim the Time Man Taylor.
Tim the Time Man Taylor. And then so last week, 1,000, we did get to, I would be costumed up. The week got
yeah.
busy. I forgot to send out that. So that is a mistake. So that will happen next week no matter what. Even if we don't make 1,000, we're going to make 1,000. We're going to make more than 1,000 because
Definitely.
y'all beauties. But if we reach 1,000 today,
For TikTok. Okay.
trying to think, what's a good day? What's a good day?
Jessica has to dress up.
Jessica has to dress up.
Make
Okay,
it, how do I make it about me?
love you.
What
Rich.
if I Bernie it?
You want to be Bernie Sanders?
Or Weekend at Bernie's. Or a mashup
We'll
of the
do a
two.
poll.
A mashup of the two.
We'll do a poll as to which Bernie I have to do.
Okay.
What if she dresses up as Tim the Time Man?
That will also be part of the
poll.
It's just like
You know what? You should like stop coughing before you try to talk.
no, dude, I need to get this out. 12 bells, full clocks.
Muted you.
I got it. I was trying to, but then I was doing this. But then my mic was moving.
Your mic follows.
Amazing,
Someone's
amazing.
representing saying all three at once.
Yes.
No,
Agreed.
absolutely not.
That's it.
It's the
$1,000.
heaviest,
Go.
hottest costume anyone's ever worn.
It's like it's like Joey from Friends where he's wearing all the sweaters and
A lot of sweating.
it's worth it.
Yeah, so
much am I wearing?
1,000 Jess will dress up.
Great. We'll decide it out. We'll do the poll on Monday.
Yeah,
so I
we'll
have
figure out the
time.
poll. Oh my god! So y'all, so let us recap a little bit because again, like last week was the start of the new volume. So let us recap a little bit where we are at with certain things. So where are we on puzzle boxes?
Oh,
What-
dear sweet lordy. Okay.
What are
Here we go.
what are had?
Well, we're the puzzle ladies. That's who we're
We're the puzzle ladies.
Yeah, I'm just-
that sounds like
you
a
know
Sunday
what?
brunch for like old women.
1,000. I
Very
dressed up
old.
and I just caught,
a puppy.
I just come in with jigsaw puzzles on my face.
There's a piece missing.
yeah, puzzle.
I'm the puzzle lady.
They only let me have these
My
because
grandchildren
I was
never-
good.
Never visit me.
Oh, my grandchildren always visit me. They bring me a new puzzle every week.
I just lost my dentures. Where did they go?
Oh,
had
I
them a
stole
minute
them.
Oh, the owl swallowed them.
How?
Ricky, what puzzle box? You were the last person to get one.
We have a
was
silver.
the-
We have a.
The last one we got was the one that was changing colors.
It's too hot.
Did you ever stop it on a certain color?
No, we did not.
So we have
bagged
the
it.
changey color one.
We have the changies.
Okay, then
So
other
that's
than
good, 'cause
that,
then
we
we can save
have
that,
we've
so-
got gold, black, blue, green, red, gold, purple. So we need to make 2 silver puzzle boxes, which means we need 2 of everything. So
Yep.
gold, we've got. We're good on gold.
And we're missing something. We're missing a silver.
We're missing. Yeah, well, we need all
We
of
have
them
one
to make a silver. So we have one that's changing colors.
Wait,
The colors we're
Must
missing
have on
in
the
general
proper.
are, I think, are peach.
there it is.
Yeah, we don't have any peach.
We don't have any peach. We have
We're
one black,
peachless.
one purple, one blue, one green, one red.
Great.
So we need to find the duplicates
We
of
have
those
nailed a
colors.
lot.
The hunt begins.
The hunt.
So cool. And so last week, the characters found themselves at the beginning of the entire tale. The time had been frozen by Tim the Time Man. And it's because he wanted to be entertained.
Yeah.
In doing so, the characters discovered that throughout their adventures in time in the past, things had indeed changed. Carol had tried to assassinate the mayor, thus putting her in a mental institution, which they had then broken Carol out of. The mayor is, in fact, now Mayor Lucas, and he wants to build the loop in honor of his brother who went missing years and years ago. And seemingly there is no katana, so that is where... Oop, go ahead.
I thought Lucas died at the end of the last episode.
He did.
He did, yeah, in this timeline.
So now the
Yeah,
idea
he
is
had
that the
it wrong.
loop will be built in honor of Professor Mayor Lucas. We also went back to Spaghetti Fundraiser last week.
That's right. Spaghetti fundraiser that was a memory of Ellie's.
Based off of a real fundraiser at my elementary school.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Then the
If
Spaghetti
I
Night
had done it, it
fundraiser.
would have been wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper fundraiser.
Oh, sure.
That's okay. So that was a memory that she
I got to
shared
start
with,
another
with
fire.
her brother George, which was great.
You want me to be
At the
proud
school.
Of you? Jesus.
Oh, yeah, and
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
The Common made a deal with Ricky.
They did.
Well, not exactly.
He just made me
The,
angry.
Not
No,
exactly.
the Common offered a deal to Ricky. This is important for you
Offered.
to know. The Common has offered a deal to Ricky. They left a suit that he may or may not put on, and that was huge. He has a suit with him.
he has a comment.
Will he? Will he or will he not put it on?
Who am I dating?
Will you?
I don't know at this point.
Good question. Let us discover on this episode of Bloodcurdling Tales
In
Time. We open up. Time has started yet again. Chrissy has. Oh, one moment.
If the gang has traveled back in time to make things right, then let's see if Chrissy can get a second chance to not murder #NPC Dole the Talking Banana.
Is this the man that was in the blender? Is this the blender boy?
Well,
The
this
banana
was
blender
the
boy?
episode I was gone for.
Yeah, this was
missed a
on our
lot.
Millie one-off, our Millie's Diner one-off. That
Yeah.
was very, very scary. Where actually Ricky popped off to a bunch of fruit and said, "This is the worst moment I've ever had."
But I made some friends.
You sure
And
did.
then
You made a
someone
friend that
got
was a
blended.
banana.
Yeah.
And which please remind the chat what happened with your banana friend.
They know.
No,
Yeah.
please, Ricky.
He ended up in a
You
in
put
a
him
not
in a
so
safe
good place. in a blender.
Now the blender was never turned on.
It was never turned on. But what happens when you leave a banana out for a long time?
It's suffocated.
Especially when you
Yeah.
shove it with the lid on it and leave it there with no air.
It kind of like a misdirect. You know, you think he's gonna get the blender
Right,
turned on,
and then-
but instead
No, he
suffocated.
had no air.
Wow.
Suffocated.
Chrissy, everybody.
So we'll be running in the door. So as we open up, time has now unfrozen. Chrissy finds herself with a chain around her ankle.
What the fuck?
Her three friends around her.
What the heck? I didn't leave you with a chain around you. I tied you up with by your belt loops with some AV wires. What?
Yeah.
I don't know where the chains came from.
I check my body to look for other additional things.
We'll investigate.
All right, I just leveled up on these things. Let's see how it behooves me. That makes such a difference. Success.
As you're looking around, you do find that there seems to be marks, like little like holes, as if like a belt had been like tied on.
Oh, so who would have put a chain on me?
We're here, right? We're here with her.
Yeah.
Oh no! I used your one belt, and all I did was grab some wires and just put them around your belt loops. I don't know what happened. You were dancing up a storm, and it was insane. I just
Maybe-
want to make sure you were safe.
Maybe when we came back from the past and changed the current, present, future, it changed the materials
Or
that were in the room.
Maybe
Maybe-
a different version of us did a chain instead of
Ricky, no.
But maybe it's a dream manifestation. Like maybe she dreamt that. Maybe that's her desire. Is that your desire? You want to be chained up?
I'm not gonna say no to
Bill,
that.
Okay, well,
But
that's what I see.
I don't remember anything. The last thing I remember is watching Mr. Baker pull up to the school.
Well, time froze.
I wasn't dancing. That would be weird.
You were
You
dancing.
were
And it was
dancing.
not you because you were dancing real bad. I know you're not a bad dancer, but
Like dirty dancing is my way.
okay, well, it
That
was not
wasn't-
that.
that- it
So
wasn't
you were
that.
definitely
No.
not that. Ricky?
2 hours later.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could see how I was
Sure.
dancing. I understand now. So if
you-
I was doing that makes sense.
Do you feel okay though?
Like, do your
Are
feet
you,
hurt?
do you feel like
from
you're back?
dancing?
I don't know. I
Okay.
feel a little betrayed because my friends put chains on me.
I said we put you in the Avery room instead of
It
the.
was-
We could have put you in the closet.
I
okay,
point my
Chrissy?
toe and like pull my foot out of the chain.
Okay. It comes out pretty easily.
Why did we leave you for 2 hours?
I'm just gonna forget that this
Great job.
happened.
That's
Yeah,
probably for the best.
It's probably for the best.
Listen, a lot of stuff's happened.
And
No,
including
just I mean, you're the one with the big secret suit.
Hello.
what? It's
Oh,
not.
What's
Sorry. Hey, wait. Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, is that Ricky's your suit talking to us
You
right
hear
now?
like little on
people
like a
outside.
desk drawer. Hello,
Okay.
let me out.
Y'all got my back.
Is that the confiscation drawer? Like where they take yo-yos and gum from kids?
in the AV room, I guess. Yeah,
Oh, it's the AV room.
yeah. We put you
Like
in the
I've
AV
never
room.
been in here before.
I go and I jolt I try to like open the drawer.
It doesn't budge. It's locked.
You know
okay,
what?
how do I
No,
unlock
no,
it,
no.
boys?
Key.
Hold on. It's not our problem.
Hello, is that Chrissy?
How does it know you?
I don't know.
So then it kind of is our problem,
There
there, right?
it is.
I try
we
to
just
like
leave?
use my body to just
Can't we just-
like
Roll
because
body.
I try to like just do like a
Please,
big.
can we just leave?
Can I use force?
Yeah, use force.
Okay, great.
Use force.
Use the force.
My force. I'm gonna use 1 luck for that. So I didn't get
Wow.
anything, so I'm gonna use 1 luck for that. I'm trying.
Is this how we die?
A motorcycle drives into the house.
That's 1 luck.
1 luck.
Thank you so much for that
One
luck.
luck or
One
success?
I mean success. Pardon me.
Okay. 1 success. So you like this little wooden thing, and it comes out, but it's like like it's not
Jesus
cleanly
Christ.
coming out.
Oh God, I hate that sound.
Yeah.
It's like
I put
that
my-
wood against the wood.
I put my voice and I put my lips to like the opening of the door. Hello?
There's something
Can you
in
hear
there.
me?
You see like little hands go boop boop on the handle, and like the stems poking out. It's like this little banana. Ha! I couldn't breathe in there.
What the hell's that?
Chrissy,
No.
hi.
How are you?
Ricky, hi.
This can't. I'm not. Am I still asleep?
I don't think so. This is before.
How do you even know me?
Yeah.
What?
How do you know me? You don't know me.
The world of food works on a different level.
That makes sense.
Is this before or after I killed you?
You what?
Wait,
Everything's gonna be fine. How did you get here?
I don't know. I woke up and I was put in a blender and it didn't turn on, and then I woke up and it was dark, and I guess I was here.
So you never actually.
Oh God. I'm so glad you're okay. I just want you to know that the image of you not breathing and brown spots has haunted me.
What? What are you talking about?
I just I'm so happy to see you. I'd like to pick him up.
Okay, pick him up.
Ah! And I lightly hug him.
Oh, careful.
I know
I'm
you,
a little banana.
you bruise
Yeah,
easily.
you're very
So
fragile.
easily.
Dole,
Yeah.
you don't understand. But
What?
You can't come with us. It's too dangerous.
Danger's my middle day.
No, it's not. You're gonna die.
I can help though. I can trip people.
But then that means you die. Like they'll step
Yeah, we
on
don't-
you.
we don't
Oh
want
no,
that.
I mean like I can run a little rope across the floor.
Okay.
Well, I have a feeling that if we part ways now, we'll cross paths again at the right time.
Why are you lying to this little banana?
I killed him once.
But he's nice. I think you owe him.
What are we gonna do with him?
You killed him before. Don't you think you owe him a little bit of something?
What does he want? What do you
He
want,
wants an
doll?
adventure.
I just wanted to get away, to stop being bullied by the other fruits and vegetables. You gave me that freedom.
They were really shitty to him.
I owe you my life.
Ricky promised him. And you're with Ricky, so by proxy, you promised him.
Do you think all of this is not going to exist whenever we fix the loop, or is there going to be really talking
I don't
vegetables and fruits?
I don't want to wake up one day and be like, did you do the thing? I feel like this is all a game, right?
What thing?
A game. I feel like it's all a game.
What kind of game?
Oh, Jesus, doll.
Don't mind your own business.
But
I'm
we
talking
should
to my
take
friend.
him, huh?
You
We
killed
can't
this
just-
man.
We can't just leave him
Banana.
here.
Banana man.
Banana boy.
Banana thing. Banana boy.
Banana
How
boy.
old are you?
In
What?
banana time? A month?
Banana time.
So that's old?
So we take him on one adventure, and then he gets like a lifetime of man time, right? And then you've made your your peace with the banana gods,
Chrissy,
the vegetable gods, fruit gods.
if
Jesus.
you're going to inevitably kill him, maybe killing him is in your path of what you have to do regardless.
What are you saying?
Maybe
Dark.
regardless of if you take him with us or not, his fate is sealed by your hand.
I just don't understand why he wants to come with us in the first place.
It's a life debt.
Dude, it's your life is in your hands then.
Are you sure?
No.
Thank you. As he jumps out of your hand, runs on the little desk, goes over the window. Ah!
I thought he was going to come with us.
Bye, little guy. No, you just freed him from his dead. He's
And
free
you
to go do
realize
whatever
you're
he
on the
wants.
third story of the school.
He wasn't the smartest banana.
Can I look over
Don't
over the
do
window?
it.
Yeah.
Why-
What do I see?
You see he's like in a bush. Like he landed in a bush. I'm out. A bird.
It wasn't my fault.
No, I absolutely feel like it was kind of your fault because I specifically said help him out.
He misunderstood me. I said, "Come along, your life is in your hands," and he thought
And he thought
I
you
said,
meant, yeah.
Goodbye.
You see the bird go to a tree that's like not that far away. You just hear him going, help!
Oh, there we go. All
You
right.
see the
Well,
bird
there's-
pecking down here.
There's your third chance, Chrissy. Your third chance.
Just
Are you closing the window? Are you closing the window on him?
And she locked it.
Oh.
okay.
Oh God. Well, geez. I guess you know what? That's
All
not-
right, before
it's not my destiny. It's mine. I guess.
listen, we went back in time. Carol tried to assassinate Mayor Stephen Lucas.
"What?
Because of what
Did we
all
make her crazy?"
I don't.
Debatable.
Debatable. I think the ferryman has definitely a hand in all of this as well. If we start to think that this is our own fault, then he wins.
Yo, hashtag Ricky, my dude. You know you look good in a suit.
My dude.
That's definitely a luck. Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, he's got a
Oh,
lot.
thank you very much. We will see.
Regardless, we went back in time to try and save Carol, but ultimately, I think, Ricky, you said that the chaos and the common are working together?
Yes.
Then the chaos infected Carol, and we came back into this time, and it turns out that Dr. Lucas was, in fact, assassinated by Carol on that day, and now the loop's being built in his memorial.
Oh my God! I don't think we're doing anything right.
Okay,
What
so
are we supposed to do now?
so here's the thing. The Common has a plan on how to take out the ferryman, but they need us because they don't know where the ferryman is. They have basically the Common has. I don't know if it's a partnership or if they've enslaved them, but they have the chaos working for the Common. That's what we saw.
Rick, you didn't tell us
Well,
that.
I know. I'm trying to tell you now. There wasn't enough time when all of that shit was going down when we were in the hospital.
How do
Or
Ricky,
after the hospital.
how do I know that you're not playing us? You said you got a suit, and now you're telling me the Commons work in the chaos? That sounds insane. Doesn't that sound crazy to you, Haley?
But we saw it.
Didn't the common release the chaos, and that's what infected
And they
Carol?
infected Carol, and they basically aimed her like a weapon at Lucas, which of course didn't end up doing
I mean, Liam brings
fuck
up
all anyway.
I
But
pull Ellie aside.
Liam brings up a good point.
Shh. Ellie, I don't know if I trust this. If he's saying, I know that we've seen some things, but I feel like we can be manipulated by so many things, and I don't know where Meemaw stands in all this. Modern Meemaw, old Meemaw, whatever the heck it is. I don't know where she stands in all of this, and I trust her. And I don't know if I trust this. If he's got a suit, who says he hasn't already put on the suit before? You took on the chaos before, right?
Yeah. And I don't sense anything in Ricky right now. Leanne, look, we're the only... If we can't trust each other, then who can we trust? We're the only people that we have left.
I trusted that banana.
I didn't even know him.
#trouble. The Baba Yaga is pretty annoyed at how long she's been waiting for the gang to live up to their end of their deal.
Okay.
The bar.
she's thirsty.
Okay, fine.
We'll get there.
If you say we should trust him, Leon, I guess I do. You know how I can get it, conspiracy
know.
theories and all that stuff.
It's all really
I'm not as smart as you, so
confusing.
I trust you. Okay, just don't go do anything like go be possessed by the chaos again. Because if he's the common, you're the chaos, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And you're gonna leave me with Chrissy?
When you look out the window, you see there's a car, black car pulling up. It parks in front of the school. The doors open up, and 2 men in suits get out.
Where are we?
Hello? Yeah?
We have to go. Wait, we have to go see Mr. Baker. That's why we came here in the first place.
What's the plan? Let's run.
I don't know. Well, do we have to help ourselves? Do we go talk to Mr. Baker? Do we need to talk to the common again? Ricky, you're the
Ricky,
last
tell him
person
to
to
leave
talk to them.
Tell him to give us some time.
Have
Please.
we talked to Mr. Baker yet?
We have no, because he's with us in the library. So
Yeah.
I just bolt and try to cut
The
these
second
guys
you
off.
open the door, blackness fills in the room. It's suddenly you guys find yourself in a cardboard box.
Oh.
No, we're
Frick.
trusting each other again. Please.
Complaints?
Oh, God.
you have complaints?
What is taking so long?
Can't you see all the obstacles that we've had to deal with?
All the what?
Obstacle.
Sorry.
Don't even fucking start with me.
I heard what I said. I'm sorry.
I said obstacles.
Okay. Well, fine. You said obstacles.
I don't know,
I look
something
at
about
Baba
this-
Yaga like
Something
yeah,
about
she's
this
like-
room.
There's no physical Baba Yaga.
I just look up into the
Just looking
darkness,
at-
like where I think her eyes would be. I'm like, yeah, she said obstacles.
Why, you were supposed to bring me ferryman.
We're trying so hard.
Then why is he not with you? Why is he with another blonde girl?
That's what he prefers
What? No.
for right now. But then we're gonna get him, and then he'll be going back to you.
No, hold on. What blonde girl is he with?
She is related to the redhead.
We talked about this.
Kendra.
You know
With
that.
another girl. I know, but I just need to
There's-
hear it again.
There's a lot to keep track of. We got mixed up with probably a brother, a cousin of yours. This Tim, he set us back for a while. So
Tim the Time Turner.
that's the one.
Well, he is quite a nuisance.
Here's the deal. I didn't mean for Kendra to get wrapped up in any fairy business, but now that she is, I don't know how I'm supposed to give you her and so that you could get him. I don't want any harm to come to her.
No harm will come to your cousin. You just give Baba Yaga and deliver deal.
We just don't even know where he is right now, or she is, or they are.
We keep.
Baba Yaga will look. If Baba Yaga finds, Baba Yaga will send you.
Sounds good. Wait, if you said a long time ago that you've seen how all this ends, or
One version of it. It seems the story keeps getting rewritten.
Yes. What? Oh, I guess in that future where this does work, what do we work with the common and the chaos?
Hard to tell, but they are present.
That's really vague.
Well, it's all Baba Yaga can see. It's not exactly a clear picture. It's more like looking at a photo when you're drunk and wearing bad glasses.
Okay, this has been really great to reunite with
Why
you
would
like
you
this.
wear bad glasses when you're drunk? You're already drunk. Why would you be?
You need to get a prescription. You need to get a new prescription.
Okay, logic be damned.
All right.
You're like stopping us from something very important right now. Can you please send us back?
It is important to talk to Baba Yaga. As you see this blackness grow into the room.
Okay, please,
Do
we're sorry,
not
Baba
doubt
Yaga.
who I am. Do not mistake me for some poor old crone you can push around.
Chrissy, you gotta respect Baba Yaga. She's the one that actually wants to be Ferryman's wife. She wants to be his
I
wife.
got it.
Yeah, so you should respect her. You should be nice about her.
She's stopping us.
Maybe she can destroy him. Okay,
You talk to her.
Chrissy, I'm talking to you. Your cousin's in danger, right?
Yes.
The Ferryman's in her right now.
Yes.
Baba Yaga's willing to take on the energy.
Yes, and no one knows where she is.
Why not use her? Don't do the thing that Chrissy does every single time and drive people away. Don't do it to Baba Yaga. She's
I just asked
she's
her
a
if she knew where she
bitch.
was.
She can be a little bit of a witch. Sorry, Baba Yaga. I'm just, but
It's true.
okay. But you know what I mean, witch. With the B word, but still.
Listen, I just asked if she knew where Kendra was, and she doesn't.
She's
So,
up on the attitude.
okay. Miss Baba Yaga,
Yeah.
we really, really, really could use your help because we are so in the weeds here. Oh,
I told you, if I find her, I will send you.
Okay.
More bees with honey. That's it.
maybe I don't want
Thank you, Miss Baba Yaga.
Roll lead. Because this is a trouble.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's one success.
You're so welcome. Here, have a cookie.
Do
As
I?
a cookie appears.
What kind of cookie is it?
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. Oh, I'm grateful. Is this for all of us or is it just for me?
It can depend. Do you want a cookie?
You want some of this
Yeah.
You want that cookie or another cookie?
I'll take a different cookie. You can have that cookie.
Roll lead.
Roll lead for cookie.
cookie? What kind of witch cookie this is, Ellie? I whispered that to her.
I don't know why you think whispering's gonna. This is
Yeah,
like
she can just-
we as an
it's
I know,
you.
but
Here's everything.
are we in your
I'm
mind?
sorry.
I don't even
One
know where we are right now.
success.
What kind of cookie do you want?
Take chocolate chip.
Big
Some
or
normal.
big or tiny?
Oh, what do you mean? Like chips?
Like one of those little,
like a big one or like a little.
one of those grandma's
Chips Ahoy?
cookies.
Ooh, I'll take a big one.
Very well.
Big old cookie appears with milk.
Oh, this is like the nicest thing we've ever had in a while.
What do you want?
I'll have that one.
No, that one roll lead.
I'll cut
She
it.
says
Okay.
roll lead.
I'm chopping it in half.
I was
yeah.
just gonna eat it, but okay.
No, I'm just chopping it in half, so it's like, yeah, I just don't want to be the only one to eat it.
Here are some dice. Roll them.
I will use a luck.
Look for
I don't know.
cookies.
Yep. Eat the cookie. Oh,
That means trouble. You gotta
Wow.
roll. You gotta roll them.
I will use a second. My dice went bad last week. It looks like they're not back yet.
No. Thanks
There
for
we
that. Ooh.
2 successes.
All right, you get a chocolate chip cookie.
As it appears with milk.
Give me your cookies.
You're rude. You get tap water.
No, he can give me his cookie because
No, you
we're
can't.
dating.
Oh yes.
Are
Yes.
we?
Okay, go
Aren't
break it. Break
Oh.
break that cookie in half. See what happens.
Are we not dating?
Roll lead.
I don't know. You had a lot of things going on. You had a lot of things to think about, and I don't know where we stand after that.
You're the one who said that. I never said that I needed time or space. Do you want space?
I'm not saying that.
Oh
I said
my
that I was
God!
here for you, but you clearly need to decide. Someone shows up from your past, and
She's
you
gone!
jump into her arms,
I
and
did
then
jump into her arms.
okay. Clearly, there were.
I want that fucking cookie.
Roll lead.
1 success.
You get your own cookie.
Leanne and Ellie are just like,
You just stay here. It's like suddenly you two are teleported in. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Look like we got a couple fighting right now. We got some problems. We got some issues happening right here, right now.
I don't want to deal with this right now because I didn't even know we were in a problem.
Well, that's the first start of the problem. Usually, both people don't know. It's like a fire in the house. Sometimes someone starts the fire, the other person doesn't know till later.
Who are you?
That is true. That is true about fires in houses.
Thank you so much for watching. We're sponsored by Suitcase. When you got to get somewhere and you got to put more than like I guess a backpack's worth of clothes. All right,
Suitcase.
Let's get into this. Ricky, what's your issues?
I don't want to do this.
Well, we didn't have a choice last time. We probably don't have a choice this time.
Roll lead.
Me?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Roll heart. Roll heart.
Just straight?
Straight heart.
Gonna use my luck. Thank you for those looks. 2 successes.
Wow.
All right, fine. We're going to talk to you as you vanish. It's just you and Ricky. All right, so what's your problem?
Where did Chrissy go?
She said she didn't want to be involved. I get it.
Okay, well, I don't really want to talk to you.
That's not how this works, son. You got to talk to me.
Why?
Because I'm the doctor. You're in my house.
My issue's not with you, though.
Okay, who's your issues with? Tell me about your mom.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, go ahead. Try that door. See if it's not a big ball of flame.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
I'll try.
You open it, it's a big ball of flame. Okay, there we go. Why don't you have a seat? Tell me about your mom. Hold on 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we are sponsored by...
Suitcase? Is it
nope, we have
Suitcase?
more than one sponsor. Thank God. Shows wouldn't survive if you only had one. We are sponsored by the third stair. That's the squeaky one usually. When you walk into a house, usually the third stair is a squeaky stair. Why? Because some people want to try and be Olympians and hop the stair. They want to go 2 at a time, and that's usually the first one they really pound on. Third stair, squeaky stair. Brought to you by Squeaky Stair.
that's fair. That's fair logic, to be fair. Yeah, I think you're right.
This is real great and
I do
all,
that.
but I have much more important things to do. So,
Yeah.
can I?
Okay, what do you gotta do?
can I
Tell me
get
about
going? What do I need to? Just like save the fucking world and the universe and deal
Okay,
with these
well.
bullshit gods and
Wow.
stuff like that.
Wow, God's bullshit. Tell me about that. Tell me about your religious upbringing.
No, the gods that we've met along this journey are bullshit.
Okay.
They all want something, but they can't
Okay.
ever fucking do anything.
Okay.
They're all scared of one another, fighting.
Sounds a lot like humanity. Sounds like they're looking in the mirror.
Sure. But then what the fuck do we need gods for if that's all they can do?
My God, you really hit upon something. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our third sponsor right now. It is the little mint thing that they put on your pillow.
Yay.
As it cut to the three of you, you're waiting for Ricky to come back, sitting in this cardboard box with the Baba Yaga. She's just like,
What noise is that?
You know,
I'm humming.
wait, I don't really like snickerdoodles. I don't know why you decided to give me. She said she wanted a chocolate chip cookie. Give that to her.
You said, is this a snickerdoodle?
I
said,
never
yes, you
said
ate
once
it.
said snickerdoodle.
said
You
did.
heard it from somebody else. I actually hate snickerdoodles.
Find yourself like. Okay, Robin, tell me why you don't like snickerdoodles. Robin, look at this chick. Why don't you like snickerdoodles? What's the problem with them?
I just think the cookies can be much more simpler.
Okay.
I like just simple, basic chocolate chip cookie.
Okay, why didn't you ask for that? Why didn't you be more assertive?
I didn't have the opportunity. Somebody outside of what I was doing said snickerdoodle, and then I suddenly had one in front of me.
Take off your top. Take off your top.
Yeah, shows your boobs. Okay, so I'm going through New York traffic. I'm trying to get across LaGuardia, the whole airport, right? Robin, what do you think about that? That sounds really hard, Howard. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Listen, hey, let me ask you a question. Have you ever kissed a man older than you? Like way older? Like an old guy?
I kissed one boy who was 16, and all of a sudden he was 19, so I can't tell.
How old were you?
I was 16 and 19 also.
Okay, that's not interesting. All right.
Okay. Jesus
Baba
Christ.
boy.
I hate this place. Jesus Christ. Ellie!
As we cut back to Dr. Phil. Well, I feel like we've gotten some breakthroughs here. At
Definitely.
what point did you start feeling like gods were bullshit?
I don't know. Right when we first found out that that's who was messing with us.
Okay, so there's a recent development in your life.
Yes, you could say that.
Okay, I'm going to go to our next sponsor. It's
Oh,
going to
boy.
be the Crumb and the Crumb Cake.
Okay, I think
we cut
that
back
wraps
to
it
the
up.
two of you in this box.
I'm watching my stories.
How is this helping us? We have to go. We need to go back. If we really want your husband back, you would know that the time is of the essence, Baba Yaga. I get that you want us to sort out our problems, but sometimes we don't have, just sorting out our problems isn't the solution to the current problem.
I'm perfectly fine with this
No,
group.
you're still in Howard Stern world.
Oh yeah.
You are
I'm
not
perfectly
here.
fine with this group.
You ain't yelling at everybody.
I'm yelling to nobody.
You look crazy on the couch.
Yeah. I mean, who looks normal on that show?
That's true.
Roll lead.
It's one success.
#NPC, Phobos, the god of fear, who doesn't take too kindly to Ricky's comments.
You make a good point. I'll be in touch.
Howard Stern's sitting there. Have you ever ridden a Symbian?
Oh, God! Cameron!
You know, I know.
I don't get the reference.
Neither
We'll,
Leanne
we'll
nor
show
Ellie.
you later. We'll show you later.
I'll show you later.
I assume it's a sex thing.
No. Go to full blast.
Go to 10.
Make sure Gary's wearing his mask.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't even talk about it.
Poof. So, just sitting there with Dr. Phil. Well, I think you're going to have to answer about why you don't like gods, because we got another special guest, ladies and gentlemen, put together for Phobos, the god of fear. As this creature comes out, that's face is constantly changing and melting, and then reaffirming, and skeleton skull shit showing, and bleeding out of his nose. Why don't you love me?
I've never met you personally. I don't know.
Why are you talking shit?
Oh fuck!
Why are you talking so much shit?
Are you related to the ferryman? You must know him, even if you're not related to him.
Yeah, I know that guy's a prick.
Yeah, well, I mean, you all kind of are.
What? You said you don't know me. What do you mean I'm a prick?
I'm fair enough. I'm lumping you in with your brothers and sisters.
That's called racism.
Show me that I'm wrong.
What?
Show me,
Proof?
please show me
You
that
want
I'm wrong.
proof? As he
I
starts
would love
taking
to
off his
meet-
shirt,
No.
his melty skin is just
No.
hanging on to it.
Yikes.
You want to go?
I want to go and then get the fuck out of
No,
here.
you
Yeah.
want to go, bro? Come on, man.
No.
Fight me, bro.
Do I still? Do I still have my?
Some security guard in a white tight black t-shirt gets
Sure.
up, ready to stop a fight.
Do I still have my knife?
You know what? Yeah, you do.
All right. let's do this.
Oh man, come on! You want to go? Come on, bro.
All right.
Come on, dude.
Can I attack him? Okay.
Yeah, and roll force.
It's the best one.
Hold on. Let me get all the dice.
Come on, you little bitch.
I love it with this, the hands, the grabbies.
Come on. Bring it.
Really?
Oh my
Seriously?
God.
Fucking this many? All right. Wow.
Do you have any rerolls?
I do.
You lucky dog.
Literally, yeah. Well, the lucky part anyway. And go.
Thank goodness.
Okay, 3 successes.
Just tell me what happens.
Come
on, bitch. Come on. Come on.
I take out my signature Bowie knife,
Oh, you're gonna stab me? You're gonna stab
And
God of fear?
apparently so. And sorry about this, bro. And I You're a god.
As
I'm
like
sure it's
lava
fine.
guts start falling
Oh.
out of his stomach.
Gross.
Security
That's
guard's
gross.
like, tries to break it up. Bobo slashes his face. Get off me!
We good here? We done?
As Dr. Phil goes, I feel like we've had a lot of breakthroughs today. Congratulations,
Definitely.
Ricky.
Oh, thanks.
Take it to our final sponsor, Band-Aids. That's a name brand, though, so I guess adhesive healing
Adhesive
strip.
bandages. Yeah, there you go.
Go get them for the biggest ouchies or the little ouchies.
Yeah.
Phobos is like, he's trying to put his guts back in his stomach. As you
Have a good one. Bye.
you poof out and you find yourself back in the AV room with everyone else. You still have a snickerdoodle cookie.
She just dropped it on. Like, well, no, I throw it in the trash. Leanne she will throw it in the trash.
Hashtag Ricky, there are 6s somewhere around here.
You got 2.
Oh, thank you so
Oh,
much. I
dang.
hope so. Because that was 11 dice, and I failed that first roll.
It's a lot.
Leanne hates cinnamon since the cinnamon pizza incident, so she just goes and throws the snickerdoodle away.
And we
That's
reached
fair.
and we reached it so like right outside the room, even though so the car is pulled up, men in suits are going to the front of the school, and right in the hallway, poof, little echoplex.
Oh, I run for that echoplex.
Okay,
Yeah.
you run over, you
Yeah.
grab it.
Y'all see this? And I go and I grab it, and then I bring it back, and then I open it in front of the group.
Could be evil.
I don't care if Lance. That's why I'm opening it. I'm like, look at this gas, and then I open, and she opens
Okay.
it up in front of everybody.
And inside is a key that's also flashing different colors.
I'll take the key. Ellie, you think this goes with the box?
Ellie goes through her bag and she
hear out
pulls
of
out.
nowhere.
Yeah, she pulls out the color changing box.
What do you think? You want to try it?
Roll investigate.
Me or Leanne?
You.
Okay.
Sorry,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Ellie, yeah.
That's better because she's got better.
That's one success.
As you're looking at the box, you see at the corner of one side is a little keyhole.
The thing goes, yeah. I think that
We're
goes
gonna-
with the. I've never seen the puzzle box with a key.
The key.
It could be good or it could be bad, but what? She just shoves it in.
As you put it into the keyhole.
All right there, Chrissy. Shoves it in. All right, put it in, and then I.
Everyone roll hard.
Uh-oh.
Everyone?
Just straight heart.
You want to go?
The best.
Jeez.
It really contends with Mudman. One success.
You know, no, Mudman is disgusting. That's no success, but I will do. We'll
Well-
use a.
3 successes.
I'll use
Wow.
A luck. I'll use a look for that one.
So much heart. So
No,
much
you
heart to
don't.
give.
That's
fucking
no
pissed at
successes
you.
there. So go ahead, Ellie. Use my luck.
That is one success.
Okay. So as you turn the key, so you got none.
Yeah. No.
As you turn the key, you see the puzzle box. The light starts to slow down, and what colors it's flashing, and then finally it shows peach, purple, red, blank, and it stops there.
Blank.
Did you break it?
No, I mean, I don't know. It got jammed as I did it. I think maybe you could pick one, pick a color.
Like touch a side and then.
I don't know.
What were the colors?
Peach, purple, and red.
We don't have any peach, right?
We don't have any peach, but we need.
Patty.
I mean, I know we need.
The red is.
But at least if we have
monster.
one.
At least if we have one, then we can make a complete silver cube.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to touch the peach side.
And as you do, its side of it opens, and a peach puzzle box tumbles out.
Oh, it's a box instead of box.
That's pretty cool.
Can you touch another side and get another one?
Somebody else touch it. I don't know. Maybe it's.
No,
I'll
maybe
touch
you got the magic touch, or you do it. I don't know, something.
I'll touch the purple side.
As and a purple box falls out.
Oh.
We don't have any purple.
We had one
We had
purple,
one.
so now we have
one
so
too.
now
two.
we're, now we're
So
set
now-
on purple. Okay.
It's like a limitless, like a puzzle box machine key thing.
Chris,
I'm going to take the key so I can keep it again, but try to get
Waiting
the
for
key.
the red
Hold on,
touch.
wait.
No,
There's one more.
not
There's-
before, not before. I promise not before.
Chris, you
But
want to
I-
hit the red?
Why doesn't Leanne hit the red?
I
It didn't
can
seem
feel
like
it.
her heart was in it.
Well, that's a little rude. I'm just not as
That's
focused
fine.
right now.
Yeah, you're fucking all over the place, Ricky, and I just put my hand on it.
Red box. Tumbles out.
All right, try it, Leanne. Maybe
tried-
the blank is the silver.
Wait, I try to take another. I try to take a blank. I touch it.
As you touch the blank, as this thing opens up, and you see these little hands appear, and this thing jumps out onto Leanne's chest.
What is this?
It's like a little creature with a tiny knife.
I'd like to reach for it and grab it and crush it in my hands.
How small is it? How small is this thing?
It's like about the size of like a little fairy. Yeah, roll force.
Gonna use one of my 2 remaining lucks. Gonna use the last of my last of my lucks.
Go, go, go.
Should we talk to it?
Fail. Eat the talker, Mr. Stabby.
So it all fails.
All
It
fails.
jumped
So
out of
as
a
you
magic
grab
box.
as you grab out for this thing, it goes ha ha. It like jumps on your hand and like starts stabbing your hand with his little knife.
Can I clap?
Roll.
Oh my god. Roll to clap.
2 successes.
So
Ow! I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
Is it dead? No, I want to look because the thing was trying to stab me. Pull her hands apart.
it's like a snotty booger.
Oh god. Did you? Oh.
Someone give me a towel.
When's the last time you washed your hands? Jesus.
He stabbed me. I saved
Well,
you.
Thank you. And I pull out tissue and I give her a tissue.
Here, maybe
What
you
the
should
hell
talk
was
to it
that?
now. I give it
Ellie-
to Ricky.
Ellie, why didn't he just give me a
Thanks.
box? The way he gave you guys boxes. How come I got a little stabby monster thing?
Oh no, because it was blank. Maybe I don't know. I've never seen a contraption like this before.
We need to go to Mr. Baker. And so I continue going out.
Yep.
Ellie, I'm starting to feel like I don't belong here with you guys. Like,
Why do you say that?
I'm doing nothing. I'm losing. I'm a loser.
We all have our good days and our bad days. I mean, Ricky was the one who was stuck in the doctor or like the therapy zone for the longest time.
Ricky got a suit. You got asked by the common. How come nobody asked me to be a part of their thing? How come I never get offered anything? She gets asked to be a ferryman's wife. What about me? What about me?
You're Mima's granddaughter. I mean,
Where's Mima?
You had Echo too. You were the
Where's
one.
Echo? Where's Ethan?
Leanne, I can't help you if you're gonna yell at me. That doesn't fix anything. I get that you're frustrated, but we have to work together.
Did you hear a little knock on the window? Hello.
I've walked out of the room.
You're going.
I'm like trying to go. See
Yeah.
everyone's following me.
Hello.
Were you looking for somebody else?
What?
Chrissy's gone. If you want to go find her.
Please open the window. The bird in the bottom half of me.
You'll be fine.
Ellie goes over to the window and she like looks down.
I don't know who you are because I never met you, but we literally don't need anything else going on with our group right now because it's not a good place. So I think for all of us, it's best if you stay out there, and we're gonna keep moving in here. And you know what? I don't know you. You don't know me. So this is not on my conscience anymore because it's just I'm done, my friend.
Yeah, go find Ricky. Go find Chrissy. They're not with us. Thanks. Unless you're looking for Ellie. She's here. Ellie, why don't you just go out the window and go on a magical adventure with him?
Leanne, first of all, you
I
do.
didn't know you were here still.
Well, I'm halfway out the door because I gotta go catch Chrissy before the next crazy thing happens.
Bird's coming back.
Ellie just closes the shutters.
That's good. We have.
And you just hear like whips. And then you hear, ah!
Yikes.
My hands are clean.
Somewhere, as I'm walking down the hall, I get a shudder.
Like a cold chill went up your spine. Bird's going.
And spot friends.
He got down halfway from the tree, crawled through 3 stories. And now he's like, not a problem.
We don't deserve it if he's too pure.
Every pure character told the run. I'll just go. No one makes it out
Born
alive.
entity's dead.
No one does.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, so good.
Look, Leanne, we need you more than ever so that we all don't completely fucking crack up at this point. You're the bravest one of us, and you're the only one who can keep it together oftentimes. You're also, somebody does want you. Your promise to Tim at the end of all this, you're going to go have some crazy adventure at the end of time that none of us have anything to do with. So you are absolutely wanted. I'm going to try to go catch up with Chrissy. You guys come and meet us. Bye.
Oh, great. Cool. Thanks. Bye.
As we cut to Chrissy in the hallway.
I'm like keeping an eye out, like seeing if I can see anything that's common, and I'm like crying a little bit.
Someone's at their locker doing the lock. Hey, you're in detention?
What are you doing here?
I'm on a Saturday. I come to school on Saturday. I clean the erasers for extra credit.
You cleaned the what?
Erasers? Why are you so mad?
You're a fucking loser.
I am running to catch up with Chrissy, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
I check.
Wow.
You know what? Roll force.
I had to get all my loopy loops out because I missed so much last week. 167.
You check him. His head bounces off this locker. What's your problem?
I'll teach you to go to school on Saturday.
You broke my nose.
That's the least of your problem. You were fugly to begin with.
What?
You were fugly to begin with.
Damn, dude.
As Ricky, you're hearing this conversation.
What the fuck?
I'm going to tell the principal.
You do that. Nothing matters anymore.
What?
I pull out all this books.
Gosh.
Chrissy, stop. Let this guy
I
leave
throw a
him.
bucket at Ricky, and I start running.
What?
Wait, can you just wait?
I run.
Roll body.
Two successes.
You hop over the books that you threw on the floor. It's like the kid looked over you. What's your problem, man?
Sorry, kid. It's a long story. You'll be fine. And I'm going to run after Chrissy.
Okay.
Speaking of a second chance, hashtag NPC, how about that guy Chrissy pushed out of a plane?
Why? Why has this become about me?
It's the redemption arc.
Clearly by beating up a kid.
Well, we'll get there.
Had a chance. You went back in time. You could have corrected wrongs. Instead, you're beating up a kid who did nothing. Oh my God.
She's in pain and she lashes out.
So you're running. And as you look out the window, you're running by. You see that the common is talking to some portly man by his car.
Who's that? I don't care. It gives me time to catch up.
That's the portly man with the common who goes, yeah, I'll help you out. I got a couple guns in the trunk.
Am I on the second floor?
Yeah.
No, third floor. So I go running down the stairs to get to the entrance where the common are talking to this man who I don't recognize.
Oh, you're going to go confront them?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
So as you open the door, This portly gentleman is like opening his trunk to show the comment on his like weapons. You come walking up,
Hey.
and that's when you recognize the man is the drug dealer you threw out of the plane.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh, you don't see nothing here, little girl. You don't see nothing here. As he closes the trunk.
I know all about you.
Okay, okay, I don't know what that means.
I know what kind of stinky Cuban criminal you are.
Oh, yep, that's the best thing to say to someone who has a bunch of guns.
This isn't
What?
about you anyway.
Did you say
Why'd you call him a stinky
to
nationality?
me?
Because wasn't it cartel?
I think you're right. Yeah.
Is that what you said to me?
Are you Scarface now? That movie
Oh.
is like so passe.
It's like 6 months old.
I just like don't find it interesting at all. Like he's like, why do people like him as a character? He's only committed bad crimes, and then like he's revered as this great person.
Okay, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's just drunk and tries looking around for a gun. One of these gotta be loaded.
And the comment's just standing there.
Yeah, they're looking at you. Can we help you?
Do you know who I am?
Yes, Christina Jacobs,
Do you know who I really am?
the wife of the ferryman.
That's right. Why are you repeating history if it didn't work the first time?
We are not repeating history.
What are you doing then?
We're going in to recruit you all.
I'd like to lean on the car and accidentally lean on the trunk and close it on him as he's looking for a gun.
Roll body.
One success.
Hashtag Trouble Chrissy is so angry that she gets larger and greener, but no stronger.
You know what? If this is going to be me casting for She-Hulk, that's good. I'll take that. I'll take that meeting.
So, as you slam this trunk on this guy, oh!
Oh, oops.
What was your question?
What are you doing here?
We're recruiting you,
Me?
all of you.
All of us. So it's not just Ricky that you're giving a special suit.
Do you
he
want
looks
a
good in
suit?
shoots. To what benefit does it help to finally, after all this time, because we are so close, join up with you?
We see that there's an advantage to working together.
Because you don't have a fucking idea what you're doing. That's why.
Not at the moment. A plan will come together once everyone is recruited.
When you can take credit for all the hard work we've done.
Hello, hashtag NPC that cop whose parents Chrissy killed when she pushed this gun-running drug dealer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll work our way there.
Weren't they like in Sweden?
Yeah.
They all, maybe they're on vacay.
To Boulder.
Boulder.
No, too sweet.
New timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea would be, does it matter who takes credit if it's not the end of the world?
What I know is that you guys were nothing but painful trouble for us, and now you just want to act like nothing's wrong, everything's okay, and that you support us.
Well, we apologize. Put her there.
Absolutely not.
Okay. As he reaches into his pocket, pulls out a syringe and sticks it in your arm.
What was...
As the other agent looks over at his fellow agent, was that a good idea? Well, we'll find out in a moment. Ricky, you're like trying to catch up to Chrissy.
Yep. And I assume I run out and see
Yeah.
Chrissy, and I'm gonna run to her first.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do to her?
Oh, you'll see.
No, tell me.
Oh, well, we injected her with something that will make some very interesting changes.
Changes?
Chrissy, as you open your eyes, and because you've been mad at Ricky, the first face you see is Ricky, and you start to just feel this boiling over rage.
I push him away.
It's just like normal pushing straight.
Yeah.
But
Get
you start to see
away from me!
You start to see Chrissy's arms grow.
What is the point of this? I thought you wanted us to work with
The
you.
neck and her veins start like jutting out a single vein down her forehead as her body like expands, the little pants in her legs ripping,
My
the
shirt!
shoulders ripping.
Fix this. What are you doing?
We've made her bigger, more powerful.
Why?
She's a machine of chaos.
You deserve this, Ricky! And I smack him.
It's the same strength.
What?
You hurt my feelings!
I'm sorry. I wanted to talk to you about it.
No, you just made a decision without us! And I run back into the school.
I made no
And
decision.
The running is so slow and lumbering. Ricky could just walk next to you and he's talking to you.
What? I didn't make any decision. What are you talking about?
You're the one who said, are we dating? That sounds like a decision to me!
That's
You
literally
two
not a
walking
decision.
Past down the hall, see the sight of what looks like a giant green Chrissy. Ricky talking to her, the two of the common, and a dude halfway in a trunk
Like outsiders following.
outside.
Well, that's happening.
I mean, I feel like I thought we grew so much. Why is this still happening?
As you enter the school.
I'm so tall! Hit tall!
What? Careful.
Some luck for #LA since the only person that might be able to stop the savage Chrissy Hulk is Captain Marvel.
Whoa!
Interesting. I'll hurt my head on this beam.
You're a lot taller. You got to watch out for that.
I like plop down. I'm like,
Look, it's okay. We'll.
It's a builder.
You're bigger, but you're not any stronger.
I'm
Just
ugly. I'm so ugly.
You're not ugly.
My teeth are huge.
We'll find a way to put you back. It's
You guys
fine.
walking down the hallway just hear this conversation being echoed.
I don't want to do this anymore.
We have to go
Which
calm her
part?
down.
I think she made a deal with some alien or something now. Jesus Christ. I guess she said yes to another guy. Or woman or thing. I don't know. Jesus. All y'all and your deals. Jesus.
You made a deal too.
Mm-hmm.
I only did that because you guys always do it. How about I make a decision for once?
Look, we gotta go down and calm down Chrissy. If we keep fighting,
I like, kind of like shove Ellie out of the way, and then I just open the door and I go, "Hey!" and I yell at Chrissy, "Hey!
What?
What the hell are you doing now?"
Oh Lord!
It wasn't her fault. We're trying to deal with it.
I pull Ellie in. Say something to her. That's your friend. That's your old friend, right?
Yeah,
She seems pissed. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shove you, but just...
it's okay. Chrissy,
Dang. She seems really upset.
Chrissy, what's wrong?
She
Ellie
says-
just goes over and gives Chrissy a hug.
I'm so ugly.
You're not
ugly.
ugly, Chrissy. No, if comic books have taught me anything, that if you start to calm down, then this thing will calm down.
I don't want it to happen.
It's just, you have to just relax. It's gonna be okay.
Oh my god, it's like she's on... Like she just took some NyQuil or something.
Shut up, bitch! You're a bitch, mean bitch! Are you supposed to... You say my friend, you're not! You don't act like my friend!
Chrissy, why are you talking like this now? You were talking so fine a moment before.
I remember how it was performed in one of the movies now.
Listen, and I'm Leanne's like actively
Ragnarok!
advocating her. So Chrissy sort of like started getting small, but then
I'm bullying back. Yeah.
Hey, sir! You look like how I feel right now, all right, bitch? You know what? I would wish to be as big as you are right now. Because then I could tell everybody how the way I feel, and I could stomp on it if I want to, all right? Do you hear me?
I could stomp on you!
What?
I could stomp on you!
Stomp on me! Do it! Try it, bitch! Try
No
it!
one stomp on anyone.
No, Ricky, you stay out of this. I kind of shove Ricky out of the way, same way.
Yeah,
shuffling it.
stupid!
Yeah, stupid, right?
Stupid.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
Stupid suit wearing moron with. Yeah,
I never put the suit on.
Common looking ass, move. This is between me and Chrissy.
Wow.
The sun's getting pretty low. Hashtag Chrissy.
Oh, yeah.
Chrissy.
Maybe I should go outside and join them, and they'll fix this.
No.
No!
No.
I put my mouth over his mouth.
Chrissy.
I'm sorry. I put my hand on his mouth.
My. Chrissy.
Big
All right.
Chrissy. I'm sorry. And we have to work together.
I
know. This sucks. This is weird. And I'm sorry that you're a big green thing, because I know being big is the opposite of what you want to be. I mean, as far as being big and green, big and green. And I appreciate that you're back, even though you were dancing last time, whatever. I'm glad that you're back. I actually was relieved when you woke up. And I'm still your friend, and I'm sorry I've been bothered. It's something I've been bottling up, and I'm sorry that it's coming out at this time, and I appreciate you. We need to work together, and seeing Ellie try to calm you down, and I feel the way that you look right now. And even though you could stomp me if you wanted to, I mean, I guess if you tried, maybe you could try, but still, I understand. And we're okay. And everything's okay. And Ricky, I'm sorry that I've been yelling at you about this common thing. I'm just tired of being slighted,
No, I understand, but I've been telling you I didn't make any deal with them. They left the suit in case I decided to join up with them, but I haven't. I never.
I'm just always worried that someone's lying and someone's possessing somebody else.
That's fair.
If I've learned anything.
Yeah.
It's that you can make mistakes and still be loved.
As you shrink back down to normal. And we did reach 750, so at that point, as Chrissy collapses, you hear.
Well, Leanne went to go pick Chrissy up.
And coming down from the ceiling is Timmy Time Man Turner.
That was fantastic.
Oh boy.
That wasn't for you.
Well, there's lots of things aren't for me, and I still watch them anyway and go, wow.
That's really fucking creepy.
That's pretty
Yeah.
disturbing, honestly.
It's fine. What are you going to do about it?
Get rid of all
I am
these fucking
so
gods one day.
excited by how this all went that I want to see a rerun
What?
again.
No.
As and you feel like the world wrapping around you guys as you suddenly find yourselves out front of the school and you hear, "Hey, Commodore!" as a shake comes flying towards your head.
I want to catch it again.
Watch this.
Roll body.
You got the Sally.
That dice. 160, yes.
You catch the shake.
This time, instead of throwing it back, I think Ellie holds it in her hand. She turns around. I think for a moment she wants to throw it back, but she instead just goes to the garbage bin and just puts it in the garbage.
Oh, come on!
I could have drank
What?
that,
You threw it at me? Did you want it back?
That's like wasteful.
I put it in the garbage. You threw it at me. To get on me.
Weird, man. This kid,
Ellie's
leaves.
like, you win. I can throw it at him. I'm a horrible person. If I throw it away, I'm a horrible person.
Next time, drink it. drink his milkshake. Who cares?
I don't want there to be next time.
Yeah, same. You're right. No, this is bizarre.
We keep on making
like
the
a game,
same
like a video game.
mistakes over and over again. And I know that I'm part of that. But I don't want to keep on making the same fucking mistakes over and over again. We have a job to do. The Common want to recruit us. I think it's the wrong thing because they just want to take glory. And they have no idea what they're doing. They won't help us. They just want to sap our energy. So you could do whatever you want. You're a free agent.
Stop.
I'm
Stop.
not arguing. I'm being.
No.
Don't tell me to stop.
We have to, Chrissy, think about what we just did. We have to be on the same page. I know that you're mad at Ricky.
I'm not mad.
I know that you feel unincluded by Ricky's decision making. And sometimes as friends, we all feel that too. Right? We've all done that to each other, making decisions without consulting each other. All that. It's not his fault. He was offered. And I'm sorry. I told you I was sorry already, and I just worried. I haven't heard from Ema. I don't know if we're on the right track. We're back where we started, literally where we started.
How do we get rid of this idiot Tim to make sure this doesn't happen again? That seems like the first step here.
Well, as long as he's entertained.
No, isn't that why we just restarted? He was so
Well-
entertained he wanted to see it again.
Wants to see it
That's a
better.
good point. But if he's too bored, then he'll also fuck with us.
All right, we just need to.
So
Can we agree
Kill a god.
we have to do that with the ferryman? This will be good practice. I'd like to investigate to see if we know where he is,
Okay, roll investigate.
or one way to defeat him. Did I get luck? I did, right? Gonna need it. So I'm gonna use it. Fail.
As you're looking around, nothing really stands out.
I mean, he's kind of always watching.
Yeah.
So I don't.
How do we get him out then? Let's lure him out.
Well,
He only.
did make a deal for Leanne to travel with him into the end of time.
He just
Yeah.
wanted anything to travel with him. Well, now's a bad time. We could have sent the banana with him. Thanks. We really could have.
Could have what?
Could have sent the banana with him. The banana wanted an adventure. We could have just
I
sent him
didn't
along.
know anything about this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel really bad for that banana.
No, I don't.
I do.
Can we get him out here? Make Tim the Turner timer.
Roll lead.
Roll.
2 successes.
Yes,
Hi.
Oh, creepy.
What's your deal?
I like to be entertained.
You're fucking with our shit.
Well, only when I feel like things need to go in a different direction.
You have no say over what should be or shouldn't be.
Oh, I think I do.
Why? Just because you happen to have a power means that you should use it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. You're an adolescent god at best, then, if you believe that.
Ooh, I love it.
Hashtag NPC finishing that cop guy.
Okay.
Cop guy.
The cop family.
What do you want to do?
This is your one and only shot to do the right thing.
This time.
I don't know that we're on the same page here.
What
How
do you
about this?
think you're going to do?
Leanne takes the knife from Ricky, his Bowie knife.
Okay.
No, Leanne.
That's not.
Tim,
No.
Yes.
this ends now.
He doesn't care.
Okay.
You say you want someone to come with you to the end?
Yes, there's many people in the world. Go ahead, get your throat. I'll take someone else.
Leanne.
Well, that's bullshit. You wanted one of us because we entertain you.
Yes, sure, but there's 4 more in that school, isn't there?
Not as entertaining as us.
Leanne wants to take the knife and run to those 4 in the school, in the library.
Okay, roll body.
That's 1 success.
So as you start running, as Tim watches,
Oh, this is gonna be good.
as like the world
Pushes.
folds around him as he disappears
Pushes the door open.
to the library.
Yep.
And what you see is the 4 of you standing, eyes looking up, because you are in the first vision.
Where's Mr. Turner? Or not Mr. Turner, Mr. Barker.
He was not in the class at this time. This
He
is
wasn't
when he
in
would
the
have
class?
been meeting with the common for the first time.
Hey! Wake up! She starts like going in front of Leanne and
We
Ellie.
walk after her.
Just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
If we
Sorry.
can, yeah.
Wake the hell up! I just kind of like pinch the two of them, Ellie and Leanne, just sort of try to get to see if I can get a reaction from them.
What do you guys want to do?
Leanne, stop! Leanne!
No, he wants entertainment. This is entertainment, right?
Why aren't we just killing him? This is not entertainment. This is not right. It's not what we're here for.
This isn't real. None of this is real. We're on his vision. It's his vision within a vision. I'm not giving in anymore. I'm just.
Oh, I can assure you it's all very real.
Look, we gotta go find Mr. Baker. We can't. I don't know what happens if we interact with our past selves. It either could help us or it could ruin everything.
Leanne tries to touch the other Leanne to get back into that vision.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
I agree with you, but if he just changes time again after we talk to Mr. Baker, what good is that going to be?
He's at least told us that he doesn't like the ferryman any more than any of the other ones. So at least there's
If we're on the
some
track
hope
to
there.
stop the ferryman, then maybe he won't interfere.
Exactly.
We've just been running around, jumping into other circles and doing other things, so maybe he's trying to put us on the right path in some terrifyingly bizarre, horrible reason.
While we're there, I want to take Mr. Barker's notebook.
Okay.
Do it.
We need
Do
to
you have
get
to roll?
out.
Or you just got.
No, you can do it.
Nice.
We have to get out of this room and find him and wish that you're right.
Let's go to the basement.
And I take the knife from Leanne.
Can I have
no.
my knife back, please?
I just hand it back to you.
Thank you.
As you guys leave the library, the door's closing. The past selves having visions in the other room.
Kale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Kale Gray.
Yeah.
As you start making your way down towards the basement, you hear a conversation.
They know we're coming.
Look, maybe with all four of us there, we can really find out some answers.
They don't know anything. Maybe Mr. Baker
Well-
does. That's why he was a problem. That's why they got rid of
Well,
him.
here, let's look in his notebook.
You do that, and I.
I'd like to overhear the conversation.
So you yeah, I'd say roll investigate. Yeah.
What do your elven ears hear?
common.
Well, that's 2 successes.
As you kind of press up against the wall listening, you're hearing the initial conversation. At first it's about you can't leave us, you're forever a part of us, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And then you hear the voices of the common get cut out. And you hear Mr. Baker go, "What the hell?" And his voice, as you hear someone press against it, he's like, and you're hearing muffled. And then you hear the voice of the other common. "You are probably very confused right now. Don't worry, we can explain, but you're going to need to come with us." As you then start hearing footsteps coming towards you guys.
What's happening?
Was the common talking to me?
No,
No,
we're talking
the
to Mr.
common
Baker.
was talking to the common.
We gotta go find out what's happening.
Okay,
We gotta go in that room.
great. Let's go.
As you guys head a little bit further down into the basement, and you see, the final thing you see is appearing of light and the door closing, Mr. Baker being let in by 2 common.
In front of us?
Yeah,
He
the
could see
door.
us.
So it'd be it's further into this, is you're
Sure.
seeing a door closing. They're walking away from you.
Can we run and catch the door before it closes?
Roll body.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Can I roll move?
Sure, roll move.
That is 2 successes.
You're able to run. You grab the door. As you pull it open, you see that it's a very small, tiny room. And this is the area that kind of leads to that underground tunnel system in the city.
Okay.
Is you're hearing footsteps leading down.
there. I guess we go down into the tunnels.
Let's hurry.
One moment.
Evening things up. Hashtag Leanne, hashtag Ellie.
Two for each.
Wow.
Two for
Thank
each.
you.
Two for each.
Whoa.
Thank you. That's great.
As you say, we need to hurry. We cut to the airport. As you see a lovely
gosh.
older wife and older. First, you see an older man looking at his watch, very nervous, looking around the airport. Oh my God, where is she? We're gonna miss our flight. And then you just see this little old woman walking through. Excuse me, excuse me. She comes running through this crowd. They embrace. He goes, "Oh, I thought you weren't gonna make it." She's like, "I would miss this trip for the world." As they both board a plane. Can't wait to see our daughter in Sweden. The police officer.
No.
As they both hold hands, their old hands. They've been together so very
Okay,
long.
dude.
Every memory they have is of each other.
Oh, God.
They've done so many fantastic things. Trips on the Riviera, dancing once a week,
I feel great about this.
hikes.
Full life.
Yeah.
They both learned how to cook different meals, so it was always something new for them every night.
Okay, dude.
Tim, take them.
That's so much more entertaining.
As you see, they
It's like the movie from Up, the first 10 minutes, but you can watch it for your entire life, Tim.
as they walk onto the plane and the door closes behind them.
Bye.
We cut back to you guys as you're making your way down the tunnel system,
Yeah, we're trying to catch up.
Yeah.
and you start to hear voices again.
I
It's Mr. Baker. Are you sure? I mean, I was gonna leave. This feels like, oh, trust us. We need as many as we can get.
As many what?
I don't know. Stop!
Versions of themselves.
And as you say stop, you see Mr. Baker's throwing a jacket on of the common,
No!
and like a light hits the room. And as your guys' vision comes back, Mr. Baker, cleanly shaven, hair parted, wearing a suit, looks over. You four should be in detention.
You should be in detention.
Well, I'm afraid I've got other things going on. Can I help you?
Why did you join the Common?
I've always been a part of it. This is just a promotion.
Why do they need you now?
Turns out they need as many as they can get.
Yeah, but why?
We're facing a large threat. As he stands there for a minute, you see his eyes kind of darting back and forth. Interesting, you four shouldn't be in detention. Turns out you're different. That's
You could
very interesting.
You could say that.
Well, then you already know what we're up against. What's the point of talking about it? No, between all the different gods and things of that nature. See, that's why you needed to pay attention better in school to understand narrative thrust, where we're heading. The fact that it's probably better that we all come together as opposed to arguing and fighting and trying to think someone else must have a plan.
You wanted to leave the Common. How has that changed your mind right away?
Hashtag Trouble Tim drops his remote. Leanne finds it, but the buttons have no labels.
Well, the idea to leave was because it seemed like it was the lack of freedom. Well, then they showed me what it would be if the ferryman were to win. Should I show all of you?
No, we know.
We've sort of been there, done that.
Interesting. Why have you not joined? They give you a suit, I heard.
Because I don't necessarily believe the Common is any better prepared to take on the ferryman than we are.
Maybe not. But it's worth a shot, eh? If you're going to go out with a team.
I have a team.
Yeah.
A team of consistent infighting, yelling,
I'm sorry.
concern,
You know what?
backstabbing.
You're
and
right. That
emotions getting in the way.
You're right. That doesn't make us a team. That makes us a family.
Very cute. Well,
It's not cute. He's rad. Why are you mad? You
I'm not bad. I feel nothing.
know what? You seem bothered though. I see some emotions in you. You act like you don't have any emotions. You're emotionless, right?
I wouldn't say that.
You were certainly
am-
begging for your life 5 minutes ago.
Just because you can you can speak in dry language and sarcastic and whatever. You're scared. You're scared of us.
I'd say I'm clear.
No, you're clouded.
Well, agree to disagree.
So you don't need our help anymore, then, is what you're saying.
Well, we need all the help we can get, but
Ah.
if you won't come by choice, perhaps you'll come by force. As like the three commons step towards you guys.
Well, you know that's not going to work.
And like one of them opens up their jacket and you see a green ball spinning. And right as they reach in, you see a remote control fall from above and you hear, "Damn it!" And
heck
it
is that?
lands in the middle of everybody.
Leon grabs that.
You're the first one to pick it up as you look at it, and all the remote says is time, but in the Sony font.
Time.
Time to press a button.
As the common continue walking towards you,
Leon presses the first one, just any random one, just what she thinks would be.
and
Stop.
you see the three of them suddenly aging rapidly.
Oh, what did I do?
Like Last Crusade, and Mr. Marker's eyes fall into the back of his head. He's like, "Ah!" And they collapse as
Chrissy,
their
what did
suits,
I do?
their
What did I
suits
do?
fall to the floor
Ah!
in like a dust ball.
I push
and the
it
green
again.
ball lands and starts to spin,
Can we use that?
and then it stops.
Let's pick it up.
Are you sure it's not gonna burn you or something?
I don't want. I'm going to grab one of their jackets and use it to pick up the ball.
And when you first put it on the ball, you hear,
I'm glad I didn't touch that. I'm going to wrap it up in the jacket.
"Great."
Do we need it?
I mean, it looked like a weapon. It looked like they were threatening us with it.
Some to use against them.
Which button did you press?
This one, I push it again.
You see suddenly like the bones turn into dust, and then like plants start to grow from the three
I press it
sections
again.
of the ground.
I think it's some sort of like fast forward. I'm like, it's either like a destroyer or like fast forward in time.
Just remember that button. We might need it.
Okay, but there's a few on one here that I don't know.
Don't
I
touch
press
them.
another one.
No.
He presses another one above it.
Roll hard.
Okay.
Roll for time.
That's one success.
What did you want to press?
I just want it to be like it get us out of here, like a fast forward scene.
You pressed eject, and suddenly the four of you are just floating in blackness.
You should not have that.
I don't know. You fine. You.
And
press
suddenly you
something.
see the four of you in the distance walking, talking about what is this? What is happening? Where's the library?
We're in the vision plane.
And you see a man in a suit approaching the four of you from the past with like a vampire cape on and a thing as he opens his mouth and bats,
And the bats.
fly out
Oh,
and wrap
man.
around the four of you. And you see your four of yourselves slapping each other, disappearing in the distance.
Oh, jeez.
I
Ow.
remember that.
We really need to slap each other that hard, jeez.
Really set the tone for our relationship.
Yeah, kind of did. Ellie, what are you doing here? What'd you say, Chrissy?
Bet you know I don't sound like that.
I don't know what you sound like anymore. You sound like a big green monster earlier.
Well, that was unusual.
You also sound like the ferryman a few weeks ago.
What are you doing here?
Chrissy, stop fucking with me.
every time that happens, I'm unfortunately like backwards because I'm free
I'm
floating.
telling you.
I swear, I'm
Okay.
not doing it. And like try and like fight the anti-grav.
I kind of grab her just to like look at her face and I'm like, say it again.
What are your names?
Okay, fine. I believe you now.
If you're here, you know our names.
Yeah. Who are you?
I had a name once.
What was it?
Lucas.
What was your first name?
I made this place.
No answer a question. Were you an S name, Lucas? Maybe.
I had a brother.
Yeah.
This isn't helping. I don't know which one's which.
Did you make this? You made this when you made the loop.
I am lost. Are you lost too?
Yes.
Perpetually?
Yeah. We don't know where we're supposed to go at all.
We're vaguely directed. We're going in a vague direction. Directly. I think. Something like that.
This is the plane between planes.
Right, where visions happen.
It is everything and nothing.
Hashtag trouble. Ricky's suit starts talking to him, beckoning to him. Where me?
My precious.
It is my heaven. It is my hell.
That sounds a lot like what? Never mind.
Well, can we help you?
Free me.
And suddenly, every vision you guys experience comes flashing
Oh.
like some kind of bad acid
Yikes.
trip memory.
That is my entirety.
That sucks.
You're creating that, bud.
I turned it on. Someone needs to turn it off.
We tried.
Try again.
That's what we're doing.
Where do you need to go?
We need puzzle boxes.
Mimas.
Lead us to Mima. We need to find her. We haven't talked to her since the other dimension, but even then she wasn't the real Mima. Jesus. Please.
Doesn't the original Mima have all the boxes?
That's what Ellie saw her. I don't know. Ellie saw her and how do we get back to that place where you said the other world, the other place?
That was the Boulder City of the bad future, where everything was destroyed.
Can we go there and get the rest of the boxes that we need?
She still got her dress, her ride for she
Yeah,
would
but-
help us. She's got to help us. There's no reason why she wouldn't.
When we tried to go there, that's where the ferryman was headed as well.
That's probably where we need to go then.
All right.
Take us there.
Very well.
As like the black starts to vanish, and you guys find yourself in what just looks like a desolate, destroyed world. Wind whipping by, the trees dead, skeletons litter the street, and a singular home sits in the middle, lights on.
Before we go in, Ellie would like to see if she can investigate this ball.
Roll
Oh, yeah.
Just to
investigate.
see if she
Good
knows
idea.
what it can do.
Good thinking.
That's 3 successes.
As you look in the ball, and you see what looks like little claw marks scratching against the ball.
Like on the inside of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And it's green.
Mm-hmm.
This is some kind of...
Oh, do I recognize it as the thing that the common threw at...
Mm-hmm.
So I have an auto success. Ellie would like to hold this ball with her bare hands. She would like to control the chaos.
Okay.
Since she is now a being out of time, she would like to see if that makes her somehow powerful against the chaos.
Okay. As you press your hands against this ball, and at first it starts to... And you guys are hearing, and you're seeing smoke rise.
Stop!
And this ball, you start to see these little hands pressing on the glass of the ball.
about this.
What are you doing?
Just give it a sec.
As the ball, almost like a gelatin, starts to melt away, and you see it like going down her arms and hands, and you see this green, black mixture enter into her veins and throughout, going up through her neck and everything, as like a shock hits and then dissipates.
Ellie, you're okay?
Yeah!
What are you doing?
Don't you see?
No. That's what we're asking. What are you doing?
So it was that thing that the common threw at Carol. It's sorry, that was a weird way I yelled it.
Okay.
It's condensed chaos, but it's infused. Somehow the common was able to control it, thus it's weakened, thus us being out of time. I'm not the Ellie that was first introduced to this.
What?
I have power over it now. I can help. If the chaos messes with us, I can help.
Okay.
I'm not going to open any puzzle boxes or anything.
So you're
Maybe I can help free Carol.
not Ellie?
No, I'm still Ellie.
Well, you're different, Ellie.
No, I'm still me.
Just enhanced. Kind of like how I was
Chaos.
green.
Yeah.
Double E.
As you see the front door of this house open. And at first, even before you see a figure, just this black cloak comes billowing out of the house.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Something's different.
And like hands appear around the door and pull itself forward as this cloak billows behind. And you just see Mima, but like 2 feet taller. She cracks her shoulders and like extends, opens her eyes. This red comes, and she looks at the 4 of you. Not yet. And like puts her hand up as this light pits, and the 4 of you suddenly just get dropped in water.
Ah! What the hell?
And Martin Crowley stands at the base of this water, at this like lake area with his friends. Good luck at the prom, you fucking losers!
Oh.
As he gets into his car and pulls away.
Are we in our...
He said prom, but maybe he meant homecoming.
I swim to the shore and try not to step on the icky ground.
So not the... Ellie, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me she looked like that.
I didn't know that happened to her. I told you that the ferryman went after Mima. I hope that she had defended herself, but now we know.
As you guys look and you see her wearing like the outfits you had worn to the dance.
Oh, God.
But did we just end up in our old bodies?
No.
Because he just threw us into the water.
But we weren't thrown into the water on our prom, on our homecoming night. Remember, it was just Bobby. But since we've messed up time, we've altered what's happened to us.
But what's happening to our real bodies right now? That's what...
Ricky.
Do you hear that? Hello?
No.
Ricky, put me on.
Oh, gosh.
What?
Be part of the solution.
Do we hear
Ricky.
it? Just Ricky?
No, hold on. There's something.
Stop. Anyway, like figure your own shit out. Listen.
Maybe we're just energy traveling through this time. There's no body. It's just energy.
That's not it, Ricky. But if you wanted to know, just put me on.
I don't know. I don't want to know anything. It's fine.
Ricky, this is not about us right now.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, clearly.
Who are you talking to?
There's something that's speaking to me. I don't know what it is. What do you want?
Is it Mimo?
Put me on.
No, it's not me. Put you on. Put you on what?
Suit you're wearing right now seems pretty wet.
You're putting us on. You're not listening to us.
I'm trying. I'm there. There's a fucking voice in my head. No, I'm not putting anything on.
We'll be back.
I know. That's what you guys always say. And then you never do anything.
No response.
All right, I think it's gone for now, at least.
What do you
Baba
think it
Yaga.
was?
It's the common again. I told him to go away, so
Put me on.
no, it's gone already.
No, what did they give you? The suit.
It's yes, clear.
So they're saying to put it on.
And I said no.
Get rid of the
Yes.
suit unless you want to wear it, which again, you're free to do because you're a free man who can make the choices that he wants to make.
It's true.
What choice do
You
you
know
think
what?
I made
Ricky-
that started all of this?
Shit or get off the
choice?
pot.
What
That's
choice
right.
was it?
Shit or get off the pot.
We have a bag full of puzzle boxes. Are we using them every time we get into a fight with something? No, we're keeping them because we know that they are weapons, that they might come in handy later. that there's a purpose for them. I don't know. We might need the common at some point. Is it hurting anyone to keep it around?
They say the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I know. I don't think we should become the common. But if it's really true, if we're having to face Mima now, if that was the ferryman's ultimate goal to fuse with her, then it's not just going to be us that can stop her. We may need the common. We may need the chaos. We may need all these other gods that are just messing with us. But if they all don't like him, then maybe we need to team up with... You gotta throw everything at the ferryman's way. So
Exactly.
I don't know if we need to necessarily, like I said, become the common, but...
It certainly gives us some kind of a link for communication, at least.
Ricky,
So
you're strong enough. I believe in you. Even if you put on the suit, it'll still be you.
well, I'm not
And it
putting
might
it on
help.
now.
And you still have the remote control, by the way.
Nice. Like we'll keep it, and then hopefully we don't ever have to use it. I'll cut it up myself, and then it'll be over.
You can cut off the sleeves and like make it like a cool, formal, not formal thing.
Why don't you just... That's an idea. Why don't you take the sleeve off and try it on for size?
Well, I don't want to put it on.
Real decision maker you got there, Chrissy.
I'm
I'm
deciding
talking
not to
about.
put it on. That's not good enough.
Not making a decision is a decision.
Sure.
Wait, we just...
Leanne, get out of
That-
the water.
it-
Well, I don't know we're sitting in here for so long.
I'm on the fucking shore talking to you losers.
I was like, I don't know why.
Stepping on the mud.
Because I had those lick shoes.
I mean, speaking of decisions, somebody just took chaos back into her body again, which I thought was never going to happen again.
It's not a box, so I'm hoping that if it's condensed chaos, then...
But
Isn't
it was
that
something we were
worse,
going to
possibly?
discuss, and you just did it instead of discussing it.
I mean, I can pull it out if we want.
What?
I told you've got control over it.
Prove it.
Okay, Ellie. You see, Ellie, because actually that was from last week. I
Is it
actually
in
have
your
a whole
hand?
other
Like a-
success.
like a-
Yeah, you see, I would say yeah. It almost like
Yeah,
starts to
yeah.
like ink out, like starts to float upwards out of the robot hand as she
Yep.
pulls it out into her hand.
Put it back.
Yeah.
Do it again.
See, Ricky, what if you could do that with the suit? You put it on and off.
I
What
don't
if we need
know
to
if I
merge
can.
the two?
What if I'm still green? Make me mad. Oh, just
I
looking at your
thought just
face.
by looking at
heart.
You're a fire crotch.
Do you want to ruin that? Well, I guess the dress is already wet and ruined.
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 Fail.
So you're a fire crotch. What do you want to do? Do you want to turn green?
Leanne remembers Martin Crowley said that she got mad about it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why,
true.
yeah.
I get so mad that I fart. But I don't turn green.
And you pop one blood vessel in an eye.
Wait, I think it's working. Your eyes red.
Wait, when you were big and green, you weren't any more powerful. I don't think that would really
Yeah,
help
you're
us.
just big and green.
I was changed.
Okay. You don't need to change. None of us need to change. We're
It's like,
fine.
it's like, I okay.
It's a little red.
It's a
It'll
little
go
red.
away.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Ellie sits down on the shore.
Just hit the button on the remote. There's nothing to do. We have no idea what to do.
Leanne goes and like sit next to Ellie, but then she like scoots like agitatedly like away from her, where it's like to the point where she's like showing her. Like, yeah.
Why?
You know why? Because you guys have decisions to make, and I don't have a stupid remote. You get a cool green glowy thing that you can control. Yeah, cool. And he has a suit that he doesn't want to put on, and then this one's farting over here.
What a power.
Let's see it again, and I rewind it. I try to rewind it.
Okay. Roll tech, because that might not work. You don't know what those buttons
Fuck.
do.
Janelle.
That's amazing.
That's no success. I'm gonna
Okay,
use. I'm
great.
gonna use.
Okay.
I'm using.
Oh no, it's too late.
I'm gonna use my last look. That's 2 successes.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you push rewind.
Let's see if you just looking at you makes me mad.
It works. Thermal works. We can rewind stuff.
Yeah.
This is stupid. I'm not gonna do this. Oh! I need to go back into the water really quick.
I was just trying to fix your ass. Sorry.
She sharted.
Instead of getting the blood vessel first, she just pooped a little bit.
Maybe it
Walk
puts
in the water.
it works.
Throw
Maybe
the
it puts
undies.
a little zhush, a little too much zhush on it, but
Well, look, now you have a thing that you can use and that you can make decisions on using. But I thought we were done with fighting. I thought we were done with getting mad at each other over really petty things, because the more we keep fighting, the more we keep getting reset, the more things aren't moving.
it's just stressful. We're trying to find the answer to all this madness, and everybody's getting pulled aside and told all these different things, and it's hard to keep track. And you said you're Ellie, but you're not this Ellie, and they're the different Ellie, but you're the same Ellie. You're like, it's a lot for someone to handle. And I'm not trying to yell at you. This is who I am. This is how my family talks to each other. We yell. You get it?
I get it. But I don't think...
You're still in the water.
I know, I'm like, I get it!
You can get out now, Chrissy. You're fine.
No.
Ricky, I would get out of that water if I were you.
How do you know what happened to me?
I don't know. He's still in the water. That's all I know.
Hashtag trouble. Leanne's remote glitches and ages them all to where they look like they're 5 years old.
Listen, I agree.
Suddenly the remote like
What?
like pops, and suddenly you're like you suddenly felt the water go.
I'm like tangled in my dress.
And when you come up, you see these 3 children on the beach.
Ah!
Hi. Who are you? What? Chrissy.
What? I
Chrissy,
don't know
you poop
you.
on your pants.
I don't know you. I know you. I don't know you.
That Ricky, it smells so bad.
How do you know my name and who are you? Ellie, why are we here?
Old Jewish man.
Why are we here?
What's happening? Oh my god.
Let me smack your ass, darling.
The fairy man and all the other people were just here.
You speak stupid.
You speak stupid. You poop on your pants.
That's because I'm 5. That's because I'm 5. There she is.
Only babies poop their pants at 5. You should be, once at 3 years old, then you don't poop your pants.
You're shaming me.
What a concept for a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Well,
What shame?
My mama taught me about shame. She said
What's-
she has a lot.
Leanne tries to like smush the remote.
are you still out in the water?
Des.
Here, Des.
You're stupid. I'm going to throw a ball of mud at you.
Does he have to roll for that?
You know what? Roll move.
Move.
You're stupid.
Leanne starts poking Ellie's glasses.
That's what you get.
I'm using a luck.
Stupid. You're stupid.
So you just grab this dirt pile, you throw it, and it just goes into the ground.
You said a bad word. You cannot say stupid.
He called it me
you can't
first.
Say stupid.
You throw like a girl.
Ellie tries to fix the remote.
Yeah, as I'm like, I can't do the remote, and I'm just like messing with her glasses, trying to take them off of her.
But I don't know how to swim.
Yeah,
roll
you
roll
swim
tech,
like a
roll
girl.
tech.
One time when I was hanging out with my mommy at the beach, there was not a towel.
And you poo-poo in the water, like me?
1 success.
As you,
I did that one time.
As you
Gross.
and you're back to normal ages.
Oh, Whoa, let go.
Okay, I don't
I hand
want
Ellie
that
back her
to happen
glasses.
again.
I'm sorry, that was, I didn't like that. That was terrible. Did you throw something at Chrissy?
He failed.
I don't know. We were little kids. I don't know.
Okay, you know what?
What were we just talking about?
I don't know. I
was
just know how
important.
stupid we sounded when we were 5. And you know what? It sounded exactly the way we were talking to each other before.
That's what I have been trying to say this whole time.
It's been 84 years.
Okay. Whatever it is we need to do, we got to work together. We can't be 5 years old with each other anymore. I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
Jesus Christ.
Let's sit and meditate on what we should do next.
You hear, boom. What are you guys doing down there?
Swimming?
Swimming?
Celebrating homecoming.
Really?
Dipping our feet in the water?
We got thrown in
Yeah.
here by Martin Crowley.
In the town sewer system?
Oh.
As you pull back and see this like this is water flowing out from a drain.
We were the victims of a crime, okay?
Oh my God, Cameron!
See, we've been in it before.
Get on out of that shit water.
I'll gladly, Mr. Officer. I'll gladly.
So that wasn't mud.
I can't butt mud. Get out of there.
Butt mud.
Okay, dude.
Hashtag.
Okay, fine.
As you guys climb out and over this ravine, and you see it's Officer Rice. Who did this?
Martin Crowley.
Mon Crowley, the asshole with the knife and
Ugh.
the juvie record. Okay, do you hate...
I'm gonna, okay.
Thanks for your help. You
You guys
want
have
to
a
shake
vehicle? I'm not
hands?
shaking. Do you guys have a vehicle?
Can you get us?
I
Can you
don't-
drive us
I-
into town?
Can we get a ride, please?
Cut to like, he's like this in his car. There's
Yeah,
the
we're
three of
just
you in
like-
the back and you're in the front seat. So,
Are there showers at the police station?
Please.
don't you just want me to take you home?
No. We're
No, it's very important we stay together.
We have
to- Yeah.
showers at the police station.
okay.
Oh,
we can't
so,
go
how was
home.
prom?
It was homecoming, but prom's at the end of the year.
I don't know.
Homecoming's
I
in
never went to
September.
either.
Okay, yeah, I'm feeling.
Well, we were headed there, but then we got bullied.
Yeah. Why aren't you arresting Martin Crowley? He did this to us.
I'll get to that. Do you just want me to drop you off here? What are you talking about?
No, please let us go shower.
Okay.
You know, did you ever have experiences when you were a kid where you were mean to people for no reason?
I used to burn ants with a magnifying glass.
Oh, okay, that says a lot about your psycho. Well, never mind.
Let's say you were in a problem, Officer Rice.
Yeah.
Was that?
Hold on a minute.
Are you
He rolls the window down.
Why don't we just leave the windows unrolled? Can't we just leave the windows unrolled?
What?
Leave the windows unrolled.
Cut to 2 seconds later. All the windows are down. His head's outside the car.
How far away are we from the station, please?
Like 5 minutes.
Officer Rice,
What?
if you found yourself in a situation where you have no idea where to go next, what would you do?
Well, I guess what are you talking about? Like, am I on a road trip? What do you mean?
Maybe you were having a problem, but all the solutions didn't work out.
Oh, I think the best thing I usually try to do is, in a situation like that, is I guess I'll kind of just give it a little bit of time and really think, assess where I'm at and where do I want to be.
Okay, I have a big favor to ask.
Okay?
Throw us into jail
For what crime?
just for inebriation.
We're not
You
Just
drunk?
24 hours.
Okay.
He's gonna have to call our parents, Chrissy.
As he
You
pulls
have
up,
a remote, but this is going to give us time to think and sit.
as he pulls
And
up
you're,
to the police
and you're
station.
19. You don't.
But
Okay.
we're back where we yeah. But
As he like fingerprints all 5 of you.
5 of us.
Whoa.
That's the 5th person.
He fingerprints himself.
When'd you get here? Oh,
He's the fucking worst officer ever.
He fingerprints himself because it's fun.
Boop, boop, boop. 5 fingers. Still got him. Can we go to the showers, please?
You said you wanted to go to jail.
First,
After
the
the
shower.
He throws
shower.
you 4 into the drunk tank. There's a guy lying on a cot who smells like booze and sweat. He doesn't get the
God.
shower.
Better than we smell.
But
Leanne tries to just fast forward this entire 24 hours so she can go take a shower.
As opposed to pushing pause.
Well, you know what? Yeah, actually, you're right because but I don't know how we can get the keys if we're. I try to pause. What if we pause? If we pause it, then maybe we can grab the keys or something.
Well, Chrissy, why did you want us to go to jail in the first place?
know,
I
we're
agree
locked
with
in here.
I agree with his assessment that just to sit down and think about what our next step should be instead of acting rashly.
Then let's do that.
But I want to be clean.
How can I think when I smell like shit?
That's what I'm talking about.
You pause it. Does the smell pause?
Yes. And you see like Officer Rice like it's like
Fucking goofball.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay.
Let's grab the key. Let's go to the showers and then get back into the cell.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Are we in the cell?
We're
We're in
inside
the
of the
cell.
cell.
Yeah.
Ellie, do something. You
Grab
got the
key.
hand,
Grab
right?
the key. Grab the key.
Well, how
Or
far
I
is
guess you can send your little
that
chaos
takes about 10 feet away.
creature to do it.
Look, I think one of Ellie's fingers pops up and there's a lockpick on it.
Oh my goodness
Roll
gracious.
Tinker.
Go gadget.
Go gadget.
Lockpick.
Toothpaste.
Yeah.
You say what?
Tinker.
Tinker.
Good thing I buffed that boy up. 1 success.
Nice.
As like this like little snake thing comes out of the finger and starts going down.
Oh, jeez.
Like a tentacle.
Yeah. And then like wraps around
That'll come in handy.
I was
wraps,
waiting for you to say something.
wraps around
I
the keychain
I shouldn't.
of Officer Rice.
I honestly thought this was a lockpick, but okay. This is how we roll.
Pulls and his pants fly off. As the hand
Ellie.
as the finger comes back with the keys and the pants.
Is he wearing shorts?
Was
yeah,
that
like hearts,
necessary?
like
Ellie?
little hearts on them.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Well,
Look, this is just for typical Officer Rice antics.
That's true.
Ellie uses the key and unlocks the door.
As the door unlocks.
shower.
Shower.
Leanne does want to grab the documents with our fingerprints that way, and I just want to shred them.
Okay. As you get to the shower, it is a single one-person shower.
Oh,
All right,
I think
we gotta take turns.
I think that Ellie is in there, but Leanne's kind of just pushing her like out of the way, just trying to also take a shower. Just like I think it's just so like we've been because we did the sewer thing before, so it's just so like like just trying to like clean ourselves up.
Does this turn into a soft core?
No, Ellie's still in
No.
her full dress.
No, you're the one that brought up the tentacle. That's
I
for
did
you.
it.
That was
Oh, that was you. All right. Well, then when's Ricky? gonna
Once
get
they're done showering, I strip down and take a shower.
it? Okay. Does this turn into a soft core?
No, well,
It's like the Steve just rises perfectly and sits there.
yeah, because I wring out my
Appropriate.
dress or whatever I'm wearing.
yeah.
Then Leanne takes a look at her butt. Leanne,
And it's perfect.
yeah.
It's like Patrick
Steve-
Swayze's butt in Roadhouse where he plunges it for a second.
And then Leanne goes,
Baba boy.
Should be it.
I knew it. And that's it. Just like, I knew it.
It's like a perfect butt.
I knew it.
Like the dimples on the lower back.
Yep. Like a cello, baby.
But oddly hairy legs.
Okay.
Cameron,
No.
it's my character.
No, you're right.
Roll.
There's no hairy legs. She wouldn't.
I got to roll for it.
No, you don't.
We all shower. Yeah. We're all normal.
Everyone showers,
Yes.
and you guys step out.
And go back into the cell. Lock it.
Or do you want donuts?
We'll take
Ooh, are there
donuts.
donuts. Yeah. Well, guess we get the run of the place
And then
while
we
this is
hit
paused.
Well, should we unpause now or later?
Well, not right now.
What do you guys want to do in this frozen time police station?
Frozen.
How about we just sit and talk right now?
Let's sit around the desks, eat some doughs,
Get
and
some
talk.
coffee.
Get
we have some
cough.
coffee and some donuts, and we're in the conference
We
room.
also,
And then we'll just leave.
since time, yeah, right. I don't know what,
You don't need to stay with us.
No, yeah, we're all cleaned up. I think we've changed out of our clothes into police uniforms that we found in the locker. Can we?
Sure.
Should I roll for that?
You know what? Yeah, I want to see how
Let me
well
roll
they
to see
fit.
if we've changed it to
You
police.
know, I'll say you found them. The roll's going to be how well they fit.
Okay. What am I rolling? Which one am I
You're
rolling?
a crazy
what would we
person.
be rolling?
Your hair is put, like as a poof of it.
It fits me now.
Roll heart. Just roll
Okay,
heart.
roll.
Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah. All right.
roll for fit.
No, I don't have any more lucks. All right, so mine's weird.
Oh, your shit's
I'm
just
an,
like,
I'm an Officer Rice's like big ass one.
it's so baggy. It is the most baggy.
Ooh,
I-
one success.
Fits like snug. Like so
Same,
snug.
same here.
Snug. Stripper snug. Just like it is so.
Nice.
Stripper
Why are
snug.
there teenager-sized cups?
Kind of. Ooh, it's cocked.
Reroll it.
No, but it looks like a six to me.
It's cocked.
Fail.
Yours is also baggy.
I like tie it off.
Man, it sucks that Officer Rice is the only one that had extra uniforms in here. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
I think he lives here.
All
I
right,
don't know.
we're distracting ourselves.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
hold on. Okay, yes, we will talk. Before we do, because time was reset, we're back to the flashing colored.
No,
Puzzle
we're back.
box.
We're in the future of our past present.
Right, no, but we had in the school, we
Oh.
had the multicolored box, but we got the key, which we don't have anymore, unless the key made it with us, because we did all that before Tim reset. I assume we're.
Can we check our puzzle box stack?
Yes.
Do we have the puzzle boxes that we got earlier?
Empty it all on the conference
Okay,
table.
so the time went. Okay.
We just
All right.
we still have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we have them all.
Well, that's a good question. Finally,
Okay.
something smart from Ricky. I'm sorry. I know we had not to fight. I'm sorry. Shh.
Ooh,
I'm not going to talk.
yikes.
I'm not going to talk.
Yikes.
Pants are
Clearly-
too baggy. They're like chafing.
Everything's a problem down there today.
Except for my perfect dimple butt.
Well,
That's true.
Fair.
Okay.
I saw it. It's fine.
Patrick Stewart over here. I've
Nothing.
seen it.
I just said.
I've seen it all. I've
I
seen
said
her. I've
those
seen her
pants
boobs.
don't do you justice. is
It's
all.
too late. Just watch that. But it's too late.
So you dump it out. You have the puzzle boxes. So what is the conversation?
So, ultimately, we need to make 2 silver puzzle boxes, combine them, and that will reset everything. That is the thing that the ferryman is most afraid of.
Right.
Maybe that's why he sent us back. Because we're not ready. Maybe he wants us to find all those things.
Maybe Mima is still cognizant inside of him, and she's trying to help us.
I'd like to check their stores of
Evidence lockers?
evidence lockers to see if there might be a puzzle box in there.
Ooh.
Okay, roll investigate.
Nice.
They might be like, "What the heck is this?"
That's right.
Nice.
Success.
4 lockers. Cocaine. Bag of cash. Knife.
You already got one. You need another one?
You never know.
And then
He's
what looks
knifey.
like a sack, like a brown paper bag, looks like grease stains on the bottom of it. You
Can't
don't know what's
be.
inside.
Couldn't
Either
hurt to look.
Yeah.
Grease?
Could be like a hand, could be a burger.
No, it wouldn't be a hand.
It would be on
Cool.
ice,
I'll-
wouldn't it?
With fucking Officer Rice, the star of
You're
this
right.
department.
He might have. Well, it would be
All right,
bloody.
I'm going to take a look in the bag.
As you open the bag and look inside, at first, it's almost like oddly how dark it is in the bag. You don't see anything at first.
Okay.
And then do you want to reach in?
Ricky, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach.
Oh God.
Sorry.
I'm gonna reach in the bag.
When you reach in, you pull out, it's like black sand.
Jeez.
And as it starts to kind of like flow away, a red puzzle box appears.
Dang it, we have 3 red.
No, we need. What do
No,
we
we
need?
had 2 red and now we have 3.
Fuck.
What do we
Well, now
need?
we have 1 we can use.
Oh,
Monster
shit.
box.
Monster box. We need another blue. We
Where
need a
was
blue,
it- where
a
was it
green,
in
a
black
black, and a
sand?
peach.
Don't do werewolf.
Weird.
Here's
Oh,
the
if
first
it's-
thing that
if
I'd
it's
like.
nighttime.
Shh. Here's the first thing that I would like for us to agree on. We have used puzzle boxes wildly, and we knew we needed them. The decision that we need to make as a group right now is to stop using them unless we have extras. What?
I only used one time.
Ever?
Yeah, it was the werewolf one, and it was daytime. So.
Well, that's before we knew. That was the
Same.
only one you used.
Same.
I'm talking to Ellie then.
Okay.
Okay,
I've been
that's fair.
saving these since I've been collecting them.
And you've used them to get yourself out of problems. And we can't do that anymore. We have to use our wiles.
Right? Yeah, we're agreeing.
I mean, I
That's-
agree.
That's one thing down.
Yes.
The other thing is we're broken up.
It seemed like you made that clear before.
No, I didn't. That's the thing. That's why I'm breaking up with you now because you don't understand.
Then explain it to me.
I told her that I was dating you, and it just happens to be a weird ex situation. But just how is that? And now she's gone. So why does that make you think that I was done with you?
But you didn't tell me otherwise.
You just made it sound like there was a problem. Like, well, you take all the time you need. I was like, what? I didn't need time. You pushed away.
I was there for you. I didn't want to intrude. You clearly had feelings for her.
But that doesn't mean I don't have feelings for you. When I needed you the
Okay,
most,
what-
you walked away.
Can I say? Where you're awkwardly standing here.
Eating donuts.
Yeah, I'm like, can I just say something real quick, Ricky?
Sure.
I'm just an observation, friendly observation. I don't care if you guys are together or not. You guys are still my friends. But I will say that you told her you would give her however much time to deal with her thing with Katana afterwards, and maybe that's not the best thing to say for somebody you want to be with, to show them that you want to be with them, because it was like you're okay with her leaving you for somebody else if it's her decision, because your feelings are not strong enough for her.
It wasn't even a topic until he brought it up. You're so right. And now?
Just a thought. And then Leanne just started getting more donut holes.
I stuff a donut.
I'm sorry,
Advice
I just-
over. R. Well, look, maybe I said the wrong thing, but I didn't know how else to handle the situation because it seemed like you were leaving me and trying to find somebody else that you were more in love with.
Well, then, if you don't understand me, then maybe that is the best decision. 2 things down. Next thing. What are we going to do next?
Huh? I could unpause this.
No, we need to decide what we need to do. We don't know what to do or how to stop him or where to go.
We
or what
do know how to stop him.
Where do we
Has
get these
ev-
other fucking puzzle boxes?
We're in our past. We've encountered all these colors throughout our past. That must be why Mima said something like, it wasn't time yet. We have to have everything first, and so we need to go around town looking for these puzzle boxes. Do we remember where we found a blue one? Do we remember where we found a green one? Do we remember where we found a black one? And do we remember where we found our first peach one?
Can we
Peach was at the comic book store.
can we roll to see if we can put a plan together of like where we should?
We can
Sure.
recall
Roll mind.
all of our spots for things.
Do all of us need to roll mine?
4
I feel like
boxes needed for mine.
Blue and green, I feel like, are at the
You go
school,
first.
You sure?
and I feel like Peach is at the comic book shop. I think, and so if
But let's
that's
see if you remember
But it's
it.
also
Yeah.
time, though,
Yeah.
and when.
But Carol
because we
doesn't have a
didn't,
comic book store now.
and
That's
Peaches
right,
didn't
'cause-
appear until after we were dealing with the ferryman.
yeah. Yeah, so let's see if we can get a plan going.
I'm gonna use one of my luck.
What are we rolling?
Mine.
Mine.
Success!
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use my Mima's thanks because I am fighting for her too. So
Thanks everybody for the Lux tonight.
thank you so
One
much.
success.
Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Oh, no. You could do your pride.
Wait. Yeah, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let me do my pride. My
We
pride
have
is
4 successes, so you could do an auto success.
I could
Maybe
do an
4
auto
Lux.
success. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I do. I had 4 Lux. So I'm gonna use that as an auto success, and I will take. Do you take a condition for an auto success?
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I will take a stressed.
Okay.
Stressed for that because I just like I need to. Yeah, this is me trying to get in touch with my. I'm fighting for my Mima. She's fucking possessed. We need to do this. So.
Love it. So did everyone get a success?
Yes.
So I will say then,
Stress.
everyone starts to recall where some puzzle boxes are. The hardest one's gonna be find is the peach because yes, Carol has no comic book store. So perhaps it is best to go see what is standing for the comic book store
There was a black one that Carol found too. Yeah. So
at the other comic
Yeah.
book shop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
does
that's
that exists? And the green,
Toxic Comics.
yes, Toxic Comics, and the green and the blue, I believe we're at the school.
Yes.
Or the school locations.
Fun.
So we're going to see how these 4 do next week on an all-new episode of
Fun
Bloodcurdling
roll.
Tales
In
Time. Y'all, thank you so much. What a fantastically fun episode. Lots of wackadoos.
My name's Janelle.
I was really hoping that I could redeem myself with the kid that I checked into the locker if we had to do that all
Hey,
over
you might
again.
come back.
Yes, but he just is like in the
And
long
also, if
line.
anything, you didn't check him now because Timmy started everything over.
But I did,
In your soul, you did. In
Deep
your
down,
soul.
you know it.
So y'all, thank you so much. So yes, we had reached 1,000. So me and Jess need to dress up next week. So we will figure out
Oh,
what
shite.
that is going to be. But going through the big thank yous, as again, Fags52 and Peak One early on, beginning of the show.
Thank you.
Hawk RMB, PR
Thank you.
Fan, Arsenal Roy 2K, Peak One,
thank
Metsu
you.
Fans of Giant Replacement Baby,
you,
Arsenal
thank
Roy,
you.
Keen,
Yeah,
Peak,
yeah,
Arsenal
yeah,
Roy,
yeah,
Peak,
yeah.
Winston X, Arsenal, Peak, Arsenal.
Wow.
Uber
Thank
Baldi.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, this has been a fun one, and again, yeah, as we are approaching the finale, like a beautiful sorbet.
Finale.
Finale.
How would Guile say that?
Oh man, we're gonna be the finale. Number one with the cognac. Number one, I'm a finale all over your woman.
Is that John Claude Guile?
And there you go.
Chocolate guy. So going around real quick, what can we expect on Rat Queens tomorrow?
Oh, snipe.
Oh yeah, snipe indeed. Rat Queens, we're starting a brand new arc called The Labyrinth. So yes, if you are familiar with the whole kind of ideas behind Tombs of Many Horrors, get ready because our queens are not only going to have to face some foes, but also face their own fears. So that will be starting tomorrow night on the Rat Queens RPG, right here at 7 p.m. on Hyper RPG.
Cool.
Scott.
Yes, Thursday, 6 o'clock. Warhammer continues. Grimdark Dawn. It is Orcs versus the Alliance, the new Alliance. It should be very cool. And if you tune in early, 20 minutes early at 5:40, you can see my new show, Grimdark Daily, where I catch you up on all the things that have happened and some teases for what's going to happen and
that's
some
awesome.
behind-the-scenes stuff with the world and the game and everything else. It's
cool.
very
tease you.
very teasy.
And then other cool stuff. Janelle, what do you got going on?
Just follow me on at Janelle Santa Cruz on all social medias. There are going to be some fun coming stuff, so make sure that you are staying in tune. Also, if you want to talk to me about Overwatch, I'm here. All things gaming.
Ooh, muy
Okay.
fantastico. Ripley just released a poster today.
We sure did.
Yeah,
It's very cool. Go to my my Twitter and check out the new amazing poster that Kimberly Van Ness designed for us.
That's so dope.
Awesome.
So make sure you go check that out. Check out what everybody here is doing. And so again, guys, tomorrow, Rat Queens. Before that, Coffee and Comics. It's new Wednesdays. It's new books.
Yes.
They are here. And as for this, tune in next week for another exciting episode. And also, we will be putting out 2 different polls. What should I dress up as? What should Jess dress up as? We're going to go from there, y'all.
Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie. And y'all, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week for an all-new Bloodcurdling tale
In time.